Dude, why does it say you're still on the 360 dashboard?
It's because my kids are on
Because his
360.
kids are still playing.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
on there. They watch
okay.
movies on there.
He's streaming the 360 dashboard.
Yep.
Are they gonna get spam?
They don't need internet.
Notifications, if anything.
No, I always have notifications off.
Okay.
Kidding me? I don't want to have like a billion messages pop up. Everyone always includes me in those group messages. I hate it.
Yeah, me too.
Hate it.
Me too. I just left 2 of them in the last 2 days.
Yeah. I still have a few that I haven't left yet. Yeah, another 4 or 5 since days ago. So, yay! Hey, what's up, Mr. High Hopes?
Yep. That's
Okay, what the fuck?
By
Why
the way-
is there a whole bunch of Chinese symbols now? With
What?
what are you going on about?
the, the Forge on Twitter. I tried to get into it and it's being all funny.
By the way, people on stream, the soundboard isn't going to be working because y'all won't be able to hear it. Just because I'm on my Xbox, because these scrubs play on Xbox. Losers.
Oh, we play an Xbox. Sorry that we play an Xbox exclusive on Xbox.
This is not an Xbox exclusive, sir. You can play this on PC. Yeah, these scrubs over here also don't use Discord, so we're in a Xbox party. Oh my gosh, they're so behind the times. ForgeHub is behind the times, everyone.
Oh my god. We're on Discord
Just remember,
right
you're
now.
part of the staff too. So that
Yeah,
makes you-
I know. Dang it.
I don't know about you,
Loser.
but I'm currently rocking my ForgeHub T-shirt. So, where's your T-shirt, Duque? Where's the Duque?
I have a cool Halo one, so it's better than your ForgeHub one. So yeah.
No.
No, I think it is.
I have a
No.
3-4-3 one.
I think it is. This is the
Alright,
Jinx
And
Halo
that's our cue to start.
Yeah.
That's our cue to
Oh,
start the first map, which you
Also,
Iron Wolf.
I
Put the right
was
game
gonna
type.
say, where's my controller go? Well, first I was gonna say
Y'all don't even
to,
know where your controller is.
Iron Wolf.
We're live on
It's-
stream. We got demands. We gotta make
I'm
this
trying to
happen.
do-
Y'all don't even know where your
I'm trying
controller
to get
is.
the damn Twitter. to
Arpod,
work.
I will judge you, sir. You are the worst map maker ever. There you go.
Okay, I'm on
judged.
controller. What's the what
Ouch.
game mode? Isn't it
It's
featured right?
Metallic Path on Metallic Path. This is the first
Oh, that
entry
one.
to the race contest. I gotta pull this up. I gotta pull up the submission thread so I can announce the maps and the author before we play
Gosh,
them.
you didn't put the author in the Google Doc. Oh my gosh.
No, I didn't. So that when we're typing it up, we don't have that in mind. So that
That's
we aren't
true.
like. So just
That's
so
true.
just so it's more transparent. So
Well,
that
then you
people
don't need to
know that
worry
we
about
aren't,
saying it though. Like,
being influenced. Well, no, I'm
Yeah.
only saying it on stream so that if someone's watching, they get the satisfaction. Although
man.
I can't pronounce your name. This is Metallic Path by
volume up.
Maui Mendez,
S-
I think.
Spell it out.
It M-A-U-I-M. I'm not looking at it. M-N-D-Z. Okay, so
I say some of the there was some stuff that was not working like when we went and saved it. I have some of the game types bookmarked, but that is not coming up.
So, Reese, what are you saying? Volume up? Are you talking about on their volume?
just find him.
Turn it up.
Turn up our volume.
I don't know.
I
Your
think
mic,
you
my
said
mic.
voice volume.
What do you mean my mic turn up? My mic's like maxing out, almost in the red.
What, Duquesne? We can't hear you.
Needs to go up a small bit. Well, it's maxed out. There's no possible way to go up a small bit. So I turn down their volume?
Oh, thanks.
Or just
Thanks.
completely mute them because these scrubs don't like Discord? This is gonna be a theme throughout this stream. So
Can we make the theme judging racetracks?
no. That's not what
Can we make
do.
the theme
That'd be too
playing
easy.
racetracks, please?
That'd be
No,
way
no,
too
no,
easy.
No. Can't do that either.
Okay, so the reason why the Metallic Path game type wasn't saved for this is that they didn't link the game type into the thread. So hold on,
All
I have to go and find
So
it.
apparently,
Just search up their name. Maui Mendez, not off to a good start.
Reese just wasn't that smart. He didn't have his volume up. His computer. So
Come on, Reese.
this is what I have to work with whenever I stream. You know, this is what I have to work.
Hip hop jungles judging the blacks. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Just keep
Are
it,
you watching his stream chat? Because I'm currently not. Let me pull it up.
I'm
let's
watching.
let's try to
chat,
keep
yeah.
this just telling you my chat is always G. So let's try to keep it. Well, I guess you could say PG. So let's keep it on. Where's Jeff?
PG,
He's
adult situation.
Jeff is a scrub. He couldn't come out and do this because of the fact that he's helping a guy move. You know, he's helping. Who is
Jeff,
it?
The kind of
Hatter.
thing that you usually have to plan ahead for, that you also plan ahead for streams like this. So I think he is a little biased there.
Okay, found it.
Like, yeah, he's helping Hatter move, and apparently, since, you know, Hatter is also an owner of Halo Tracks and stuff, and so they're going to be living in the same house now, and so, basically, it's the worst situation ever.
Okay, so I
Ting
think
tang, walla
we're ready
walla
to
bing
start
bang.
now.
Yeah.
Also, too, ForgeHub Live is being played by me, Sir Iron Wolf. Just to out there.
Nobody
has all
asked,
of the
but
maps
thank
and
you.
stuff. So I'm just making
I'm
that
kidding.
way on the stream.
Gosh,
I'm kidding.
what?
Kind of.
I can't believe you having a special gamer tag for this. Oh, so condescending.
Perks of
just-
being the admin.
What's the
Just
23
acting
for?
like, look at him. He's acting like he's all special. I have a ForgeHub Live account here.
Yep.
You know.
Duquesne 23. The 23 represents how many brain cells I have after watching your stream.
Actually, it represents that someone already stole Duquesne. So I haven't put numbers on the original Duquesne was with High Impact Halo. So, like a long time ago.
Wow.
So you're just a knockoff?
I guess.
You're not the real
guess.
Duquesne. You're an imposter. Alright, so finally, I have been waiting. I have not played a single one of these maps. I've been running the Trello board, I've been directing the contest, I've been helping as much as I can, but I have not played a single entry.
I haven't even seen
So
a single entry.
I haven't either.
I haven't looked at anything.
Duquesne?
Arpie kept on trying to
Ooh, that's
throw
cool.
his entry at me and stuff, like, for me to see it, and I was like, no.
Ooh.
Oh, this looks like some nice obstacles going on here.
Yeah.
Man,
This looks pretty trippy.
And just go.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
why is there
yeah,
an
what are you
invisible
doing?
block right there?
Oh,
I guess that was for the starting.
is there an invisible
Script.
block?
There's a starting script probably. You know, a lot of people
You're right.
do that.
You're right.
Yeah.
Because some people join quicker than other people. So it's to make it
That is
fair.
true.
It's like, oh, fair races? What is this?
Whoa.
Oh. I was following the leader. The leader almost drove off the cliff.
Yeah, I almost drove off the map because I was trying to fix my
Lights.
headset.
I like jumps.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa, this
no.
light is
No.
groovy, dude. What is that light doing?
Oh, this kind of reminds me of
Hammers.
Hammer.
that
Get
that
hammer.
jump and stuff there. Kind of.
Close.
Oh,
Close.
God dang it. Duquesne, you were going
Back
slow.
at the beginning. Later. I've got no time for you. What just
thanks for
happened to
hosting.
you?
I saw that thing get launched, but it was way off.
Oh,
God, I
bye bye,
almost drove
bacon.
off the map again.
Bye bye.
Oh, later.
Bye bye.
No.
Bye, bacon. Forza who?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like
This
it's
part with
kinda
the
cool,
lights and
but-
stuff and the
Oh my gosh, I'm
and
worried over the
like,
hammers.
going down and everything
Worried
kind of
over the
reminds me
hammers.
of
Oh,
the
God, the
Okay, we're
hammers.
good.
the first oh shit, the first Halo run thing.
Hey, we gotta keep it PG. This
the Warhawk
game
one.
is rated T. You can't say shit on stream.
Yeah, I don't really have a filter, so sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. Most people know if it's other people are in my like stream talking, then it's not going to be as PG in the, at least voice. It happens a lot with
This game is
whenever
rated T.
Koala. Whenever
You
I
don't
stream with
understand. Oh god. Oh god. I really like the really one unhinged light that really isn't making much sense, but he's just kind of flipping out doing his own thing. I'm a
Oh my
big fan of him.
I just got hit by a hammer.
bye, Duquesne.
I got hit by a hammer.
Live on stream, watch Duquesne get hammered.
Oh, it's about to happen again. Ooh, that was close.
How many laps are set up for this? This is a very, I mean, we can't judge them for the game type. Yeah, we can't judge them for the game type, but this, if we were, this would be a bit too many laps because
Yeah, 3
this
laps
is taking quite a while. But
Not really. I mean, it's a short map, and imagine playing this with more people though too. Like I can see this being fun.
Well,
that's true.
Welcome to, like, back in Halo Reach, people would do like 10 laps on a long race, and it would last for like 30 minutes.
Oh, I know.
It was ridiculous.
Oh no! Oh, I got hit by a hammer.
Oh. Fucking the bacon is on top of me. God dang.
Whoa, what are we streaming? I thought it was PG.
Hey, you want to go on those lights over there? Whoever's behind me.
Yes.
That's what you want to do.
I've got my PC monitor in the corner with your stream chat up, and I'm glancing over there occasionally, and the stream is frozen, and it's frozen on just this picture of you where you are just looking like you are in so much pain. You're about to get hit by that hammer.
Good.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Hey, I killed you. Ha! I win.
Thanks.
I got a
Thanks
point.
for the splatter.
Oh, go! Oh, I barely made it through that.
Oh.
I barely made it through that.
Yeah, same. Oh, but I lost the place.
Oh. Well, like I saw your deal, but links are
Oh, is Warholic in
automatically.
the chat?
Yeah, he's in the chat. He posted a link to ForgeHub thing, but it got automatically removed because links were removed. And Warholic's a scrub and not a mod in my chat.
Shameless self-promotion. I like it.
Hey, Warholic, if you can get onto the Twitter and tweet it out. So too, that'd be great.
because
We're having trouble with it.
Let's get out to work. Twitter's working.
Also, Warholic, if you want to start paying
no
the
hammer.
staff, that would be great. Nah,
Just kidding.
Bacon, learn to drive and not
Oh.
slow down. Jeez.
I'm like so far.
Alright,
Hey,
so
Bacon,
strategically
Bacon is a
slow down for
Florida
that time.
driver.
5 minutes left.
Bacon's a Florida driver. He does not
Yeah,
understand.
we don't use turn signals down here. Get used to it.
I was in Florida. Hey, I was in Florida for 48 hours, and I almost got run over 3 times.
And there's no pit maneuvering in
Duquesne,
Halo.
You are so dirty. You are so dirty. Just pit me.
You're a dirty boy, Bacon. You stop.
How could I
that.
pit you whenever I was in front of you?
Oh,
I'm
here it is.
definitely
The final run.
The
run.
final
Oh,
countdown. Bling, bing. Bling,
Oh,
bing.
back it up. Go. What?
First place.
The match.
First
What
place.
just happened? What just happened? No! I thought the checkpoint was
Uh,
right on the other
what-
side. Whoa,
Hey, there
there's
I
a
am.
warthog.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, there's Iron Wolf.
Or Warholic, I just modded you, so if you want to post, link to some.
This group's a
You modded Warholic? Did you give him like a robotic arm or something?
Okay, so since
Always.
what we're gonna be normally doing here for the maps is we're normally gonna be playing them twice through, but since that one was a pretty lengthy one, do you guys think you got a good enough impression of it to provide an
Yeah.
accurate grade, or do you want to run it again?
I mean, there's not much to it that's complicated. It's pretty simple, so I don't think we
Yeah.
missed anything.
Okay.
That's true. Okay,
Do that right
so
We'll probably go back
so
through.
for everyone on the stream,
I think we're good.
For everyone on the stream right now, what we're going to be doing is, after we complete a map and we have a good enough idea to start assigning grades, we're going to go in to a hidden Google Docs document right here, and we're going to type in our grades and we're going to add them up. We're keeping the grades hidden for now so that nobody can have an idea of who's winning the contest, but we are going to go over a little bit of feedback. So, Bacon, what do you think? That was Metallic Path by Maui Mendez.
That was a pretty good track. It's it's very basic. They didn't try and overcomplicate it. So I mean, as far as the layout goes, I really like it. The only thing I would say is as far as like some of the banks and some of the ramps, they probably could have been smoothed out a little more. I can't imagine that map had a whole lot of budget to it, so I would imagine they could have probably put a little more extra budget into smoothing out some of that stuff. But other than that, it was pretty cool. I like the hammers. I like all the little obstacles.
Definitely.
So yeah.
Okay, so Iron Wolf, what did you think?
I liked it. I mean, yeah, it was a nice, small little circuit race and stuff. And the one part I liked about it was the ramps and stuff near the spinning lights and stuff. That reminded me of the what you call it, the Halo 1 Warthog run.
Yeah,
Stuff.
I
It's
got that
like,
vibe
that
too.
was that was throwing back memories to that, so that was pretty cool. The hammers were also really nice. They were effective, like really effective.
Oh yeah,
The
I didn't expect that at first. I thought they were gonna just kind of be like, slow down a little, no problem. But they got me
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah, as someone who doesn't like to use brakes, I ran into them a lot, so they were effective. The little flipper, the Warnicky wreckers, those and stuff are nice. Weren't too effective and stuff because like you couldn't I mean, you could easily dodge them and stuff. But I think with a lot more people in there, that would have been a lot more of a chaotic zone. So.
Hmm.
But since we're only running with 4 people, you can easily avoid them. But I liked it. It was fun.
All right, and Duquesne, last and least.
Last and the best, sir. So no, but I thought it was
all right.
I really enjoyed the track. Like previously said, some of the ramps and stuff could have been smoothed out a little bit, and wouldn't have been too difficult either. Just adding like 1 or 2 extra blocks on some of the downsides or some of the ramps or things like that. I really enjoyed, of course, the hammers, like some of the obstacles and stuff in there. Those are fun. Those are always fun in tracks. And then also sometimes how Bacon, lovely, is showed off. How you can fall off of the track and kind of lose a lot of time and everything. I enjoy whenever
momentum.
that's an option where you can fall off of the track and actually land on a previous spot of the track because it majorly slows you down.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, and then my impressions are pretty much summed up with what you guys said. I'm a fan of the gimmicky kind of obstacles that they had going on. I liked the hammers a lot. The Wernicke wreckers were I never encountered them, but I heard them going off behind me, and then I never saw Bacon again. So, I mean, I like the obstacles. I'm a fan of scripted things like that. I know scripting's a little difficult, but I liked that. I loved the hammers. That was probably my favorite part, was rushing through the hammer room.
Yeah.
It was a very simple look to it. It was just a shiny kind of metallic look, which it was summed up in the name. But as far as that map goes, I would say the biggest highlight for it would be its design and its gimmicks. I thought it was a fun track. I also I agree with Duquesne when you said that you like that you're able to fall off and land on a previous portion of the map. That is a lot of risk to it in its own, because it's not like you just die and respawn. You have to regain all that momentum. So it was a fun time playing on that one for sure. A good layout.
Yep.
For
Alright,
the
so-
next map, they don't. I think they have a.
They have a game type, I believe. So
Okay.
the next map we're going to be playing is 8 by
Okay. So
we
So
are
they didn't
doing
put
these
their-
in order.
Say
Just
who
letting
it was by
letting the
again,
chat
because you
know and
cut out
everything.
on my.
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah, I cut out.
The map. Okay, no problem. The map we are playing next is 8 by Kenjamin 1.
Okay.
So for the chat and the stream and for the record, we're playing these in order of submission. So I know you guys want to see your maps that you submitted, and eventually you will. We don't know how many maps we're going to get through today. It's basically we're just going to go until we're sick of each other So we'll probably get through a good chunk of these maps today. If you want to check the order in which that we'll be playing them, you can check out our Trello board that we posted a link to on Twitter, as well as if you want to just look through the raw submission thread, you can do that as well because it's in the same order.
By the way, person, Omnicron says that he'll donate $5 if you just be quiet.
Okay. Okay.
I'll take it.
Do I get a sizable portion?
You could get 2 cents out of that. That's the cut. That's the cut.
I'm doing all the work though.
Let's say which race type was for this one? Is it the Alpine Rally?
I have no idea.
Yeah, Warholic. It's also stressful doing that, like streaming the judging process. Like what we were talking about beforehand, like before I started streaming, I did this with a prefab contest once, like judging the process, like going through all the submissions and everything. Yeah, it was a little stressful because, you know, it's tough to have people watching as you're trying to critique maps and everything like that. So, you know.
Okay, here, Iron Wolf.
Popular.
It is Alpine Rally race.
Okay.
Set score to 40.
Nuked. Jeff isn't here because he's helping Hatter move and stuff, so he wasn't able to make it. But he'll be doing his judging process stuff
not find a custom game. God damn it! Why is that an option?
He just won't be part of the stream judging process, which I'm still gonna be even though I'm judging these maps right now, I'm gonna still be going through them later. And okay, was I kicked or no? What happened? Okay.
No. It went
he was just
the stupid find in custom game option. It's why is that the first thing?
Yeah, but I'll be I know at least I'm still gonna go through later on and just check out all the maps again, just to refine the judging, refine the numbers. Gamepad, appreciate it.
Warholic out here trying to drop little hints at our next contest.
Oh. How many people are watching?
So
no
that does not mean
there's 83 people watching right now. No one has ever streamed Halo 5, and this many people I've watched.
There's 104 currently watching.
Oh, it just jumped up.
The number is
oh my goodness. Why are people watching Halo 5?
We're popular. Okay, so
damn it.
So it's Alpine Rally.
Oh,
40.
Nope. Shitty person, you got to be quiet now. Just donated $5. Never talk again in the entire stream.
Well, they'll have to for.
Yeah. What happened? But I appreciate it though, Omni, for the donation.
Okay, so you said it's for 40 though laps. And Shooty, you can talk. I'm giving an admin override.
Yeah.
Omi, if you want to pay me directly $5, I will totally not talk.
Okay, so you said laps are set to 40, right? Or didn't they change that? Because you said something about that. I just want to make sure.
We don't have to complete
Points
the
or
race
whatever.
if we just get tired of it and we think we
just
played through enough to really.
When Shooty is not answering.
Oh, I can answer. I was paid not to.
It's paid not to.
This map is built on the Breakout Canvas. That's interesting.
Yeah, this could be interesting.
Yeah.
I've never
don't see
seen
that.
anybody really. Yeah, you don't ever see anybody build a map on the Breakout Canvas, and I feel like it's got a lot of opportunity to do so, but just people don't really think of it. And I don't blame them. It's not
as
the
much
most
opportunity.
versatile canvas.
Hey,
But-
Arpod says that the points need to be set to 40 because there's a scripted event that happens around halfway through.
Okay, so they're set to 40.
Okay.
Jamming. Oh, you see
Okay,
that?
cool.
You have a
Well,
little jamming
jamming.
thing. There, that's cool.
Yeah, you did.
Gosh, just writing his own name on his map. It's like he made this. Ridiculous.
I know. That shameless self-promotion.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Are we ready?
Yeah,
it looks like we're
he
going
has the
opposite
invisible
direction.
blockers.
Oh, this is a rally.
Oh, take that!
Oh,
It's a. I think it's a.
get wrecked.
Oh, you want to fight,
Later.
sir?
Get wrecked.
Yay, got a checkpoint. Oh, this is cool. This is just like a figure eight.
Oh yeah, first strike.
This is a 16-player game, like right here.
Oh, definitely.
This, oh my goodness, playing this with 16 people would be ridiculous.
I'm out for blood.
That's cheating.
I'm gonna carry you
You're
off.
using hacks. We got a
I'm
343.
using aimbot. You're
We got a
correct.
343 shill here that uses hacks.
Yeah.
Bye, Bacon.
Oh, what was that?
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh
get
no!
off the map. Get off
No!
the map.
No! 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 Yes!
The reverse. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh god dang.
Here, I'll help you out.
Iron Wolf is stuck. Hey, Iron Wolf, fix it.
There you go. Much better.
Here you go.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Push shooty person in! Push him in!
No. Bye. Meanwhile, Bacon is just pushing the race, you know.
Oh no!
I'm going for you. Here we go. Get him! Ah!
Bye.
That's not fair.
No.
Oh.
No.
Everything
Oh.
started disappearing.
Yeah, everything
Oh,
just.
everything's- Oh, everything changed.
Oh my goodness, the track
Yep.
changed. Okay.
Yeah, I know, right? This is very
Futuristic setting now.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. It looks now
Take that!
it's like the
Take that!
it's like a simulation.
Push him over! No, don't push me over. That's cheating.
Get out of here. It forced me out of my warthog. Get out of here.
Oh man.
Hey there.
Oh, there's a explosive on the inside of the turn now.
Oh, there,
Yeah, that looks like there's some
oh.
explosives that spawn.
Maybe I shouldn't have told you.
No, no.
Gosh.
Yeah, did I push you off right
I'm
there?
being aggressive this time around.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Gosh,
outta
I'm
here.
racking up those.
Man,
kills.
I
outta
cannot
here.
imagine playing this with
Get
16
outta
players,
here.
though. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
this
I
would
can
just
just
be...
imagine this
Once
map.
this
Oh,
happens,
This would be
once this scripted
chaos.
event happens, yeah, this would be pretty chaotic.
Oh,
Absolutely.
no, careful.
I am amazed that it's actually holding up really well. The scripting
Yeah,
hasn't
well,
broken.
we only have 4 people in here, so whenever I test, I do full 16 lobbies, and what happens is the checkpoints will just stop working for like half the lobby. So it's not actually the checkpoints that are breaking, it's just the scripting can't hold up with that many people. Unfortunately.
16 players, Arthur Bloodshot, 16 players can work on any map. Anytime like I play even 1v1 maps in custom games, we always just have 16 players. Just because. It's a lot
Why
of
would you
fun.
do that?
Because it's so much fun. It's
Oh,
chaos.
that is actually a lot of fun.
It's
Alright.
straight up chaos.
That is.
Second.
We were going through some
All right.
We'll be
classic
going
limits
through
maps that are
everything, Fast
8v8. We were
Shots.
doing 16 players.
Yeah, and
That's always fun.
one reason
Right.
why I do 16 players on any map, because I don't want to kick people whenever we have custom game lobbies. So it doesn't matter if it's a 4v4 map or a 2v2 map or anything like that. Whatever comes up that people want to play, I'm just like, we'll just.
Let's run that
5
again.
kills.
Let's run that one more time.
Yeah, because I lost. Need to
That
run
one
that
they go
again.
by fast.
Yeah, we got to keep
I
going
feel
until
like
Duquesne
dominated.
wins. So we'll be here all day, guys. We'll be on 8.
Kiki
Right,
Wolf Kill's
can
got
do it
nothing
all
on
day.
my racing skills.
By the way, everyone, thanks for the new follows. Sorry I can't say everyone's name and everything, but Diamond Dipper was
yeah,
first.
we got like 100. We're closing in on
I
140
know.
here.
Create a Star Wars race.
Create a Star Wars racetrack. There.
Have in the past.
I actually don't think there is one.
No,
yeah,
there is. I
was
saw
the-
somebody. I think I saw
No, on
somebody
Twitter.
submit one.
There's a
Oh.
Star.
No, Bacon. There's one on Twitter, that somebody was making for the contest, but it didn't get submitted, which was
There's a Star Wars racetrack though,
devastating.
like,
Oh, that's
made
it.
before, but not for the contest. I don't think.
I think I saw that one on Twitter. That one didn't get submitted.
No, it didn't.
Bummer.
That was
Oh,
me.
Bacon spawned. Bacon spawned.
Milkman, so you
weirdly.
did submit yours though? Milkman said his was Hoth.
Milkman has one.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, don't try to go around me. I see you over there. Oh, let's dodge
My
the
head-
attacks
My
here.
head's
Let's
Get
dodge
outta
the
here.
attacks. What do you
Get
mean, get out of here?
Get going.
Tell me you just fell off.
Oh,
No.
I did not fall off. I did not.
Don't
fall off.
you're trying to go around me again. Look at this guy.
Oh, I'm getting everybody.
Ooh.
Oh
My gosh, I love whenever you just nice hit that makes each other like go flying. Ooh, there we go.
We were just in a head-on collision. Excuse me, sir. I need to your license and
Yeah.
registration, please.
What are you, a cop?
I'm gonna write down your license plate.
Ooh,
Yeah, I just get flipped.
hey,
Not
I
even
still
gonna
landed.
stick around
I
to
still
push you.
landed it though.
Oh. That was
Skills.
perfect for my POV.
That was.
Whoa, I'm trying to keep track of the Discord chat and almost flew off the map.
Oh, we got people
Get out of here.
talking to us on Discord too, or you mean Duquesne's chat or is live?
No, there's a Discord
Oh,
chat
jeez.
as well.
Oh
They're
my
not-
goodness.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Oh,
That's why I was.
Oh yeah.
Get out of here.
Forget about it.
Whoa.
Ah!
Oh, yes, take that.
No. No.
There's a change.
There it goes.
Push
Yeah,
him off.
The
Yeah.
simulation went
Dang
away.
it.
Get him! I'll rack up the points again. You guys fight it out.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah,
Hey, don't push me in. Don't push me into the mines. I see you. Oh, don't. Oh, you're trying to go around me.
No. Bacon thinks he's gonna win this.
I am.
Bye, Duquesne.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't fall off.
Is there?
Not yet.
Yeah, I turned around and went the other way. Get pushed off. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, you died.
So,
So
long.
you didn't kill me. So
Everyone go for bacon.
Someone did.
Oh, no.
Yeah, everybody go. Everybody's gotta get bacon.
Oh my gosh. No.
Oh.
Oh.
ooh.
Yeah.
I smell smoke in my apartment right now, really strongly. What is going on? Someone's trying to sabotage the stream.
The burning.
Dang it!
warthog.
I tried getting them off. Well then.
No, this is strong.
See, the problem with
What's going
bacon
on,
is
man?
bacon is trying to dodge everyone. Bacon's going for the win,
Oh,
not
we
for the
side
fun.
selecting
everybody.
Bacon's
Are we
going for the
listing
win.
problems with bacon now because I have a list. For
Yeah,
it.
we got
Yeah.
a long list. Get off! No,
Yeah,
no, no,
bacon
no,
is
no,
not
no, 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 no.
Try me. Yeah.
Bacon is
See,
trying
look
his
at
best
look
to
at Bacon go.
dodge
Look
out.
at him like dodging people. What a loser.
Expert.
Oh no! Later.
Did he get off? Dang it. Oh, looks like I'm stuck here. Oh wait, never mind. We're good.
Here, I'll help
Game
you.
over. A break. That's a defeat.
Yes.
Bury him.
There he goes. Get him off.
So Bacon won again, which is embarrassing.
Lewis, thanks so much for the follow. Toxic killing.
second it there.
Scalar Goblin. Sean the Sheep. Thank you for the host, Sean the Sheep.
Bringing home the bacon, definitely.
All right.
Thing is, Bacon
So,
loses whenever it's
speaking
not
of
a
which-
track where you try to run into each other, so it's all okay.
All right. So speaking of which, Bacon, what are your thoughts on 8 by Kenjamin?
That was awesome. I really don't have much complaints about that. I love the scripting. That worked flawlessly, and I like how it just changes the map.
Yeah.
I would have never thought about that if I were making a map personally. So it's really really good. It works good. It's not broken. But again, we were only using 4 people, so layout good, scripting awesome, piece usage I'm pretty sure that was pretty good. I have no complaints. That was a really good map.
Yeah, definitely. All right, Iron Wolf, what do you think?
I really like how it changed and stuff was pretty cool, like halfway through, and then the figure 8 and stuff, like typically since it was like a demolition thing, that was fun. You know, it's
Jeff's here in
wasn't really
chat.
expecting that too much. Oh, Jeff joined.
Oh,
Jeff joined in the chat. Really?
Yeah, he said he'll be able to join for a few tracks. Don't start the next one.
Okay, well, we have to do this anyways.
We're
So yeah,
going
it was
over
like
some
really
feedback.
cool. The 2 themes that were, I guess like opposite, because one was kind of more ancient
he says
and
don't
stuff,
start
and
the
the other one
next
was
one.
more.
What? Is he expecting
was
to join
more-
us?
Yeah,
he's
he's
joining.
probably gonna join.
Oh, okay.
And then the next one was like futuristic and stuff. So I thought it was pretty cool and stuff. It's having that figure 8 aspect where we run into each other helps with the making it not as like simple and boring and stuff. So having that there was
Yeah.
really cool.
All right, Duquesne, thoughts?
Of course, figure 8 really fun. Then at first though, I thought, okay, well, this is getting a little bit boring, you know, just because you're going figure 8 over and over again. But I really enjoyed the change of the theme of the track. I kind of spiced it up a little bit. So good job on at least making that happen, because then it kind of makes it feel new again whenever the theme changes. I like the idea of the mines around the outside of that turn, so in case if people do push each other into there, it'll have a nice little explosion and everything. Just overall, it's a lot of fun. Like was good, except for whenever people don't want to actually run into each other. Back and they just go for the
they're
win.
just
Then it basically
they're just sliming
yeah.
on by. But who?
Yeah,
would
I
do
know.
that?
Like who would do that? A figure 8 track and you're not trying to hit each other. Like who in their right mind would even think about trying to dodge other players?
Exactly. All right. So my thoughts exactly with how the map was working. When I saw this one in submission at first, I'll admit I was a little wary about it. I was thinking it's a figure 8 and it says it's a demolition derby. I'm not sure how that's going to hold up with a circuit race contest, and I'm happy to say that it blew my expectations out of the water with how it pulled off being a circuit race, but it had that I guess the demolition derby was the gimmick, where in the original thread that I typed up for this contest, I said we're looking for exciting gimmicks, we're looking for exciting. Lejefe has joined the party.
Yeah, I
He's-
invited him.
Jeff is
Hey.
here. Jeff's here. Jeff's on stream. All right. So real quick, last thing
invited
I'll
him
say about
to-
that map. All right. Yeah. Cool. We saw in the chat that he was joining. Last thing I want to say is it was a lot of fun. There really isn't too much to say about a figure 8 track other than it was a lot of fun and the theme was awesome.
Mhm.
Also, you need to move
I did.
the okay up to 5 players. So the next
Yep.
map, oh boy, the next map is already getting disqualified from the competition because it is Serpent by Arpod.
Arpod. Terrible person. Worst map maker I've ever
Wait,
seen in my life.
Why'd you guys let Arpod forge
Yeah.
for this?
I could have
He's
sworn that.
actually,
Let me
really
look
bad.
through the initial announcement thread. I'm pretty sure down there somewhere said Arpod's automatically just. Yep, I'm pretty sure it's right there in the. I saw that in the rule right there. So sorry, Arpod, skipping your map.
All right, so then moving on past Arpod, the next map is it's Serpent by Arpod. We'll do it just I guess because there's
We
really
feel sorry for him. He has kids.
We feel-
we
yeah.
need to at least show that his kids need to see that his father's not a total failure. So We need to at least
One of these days,
yeah.
one of these days, Arpod, your children will look back at this very stream and say, "I can't believe Duquesne played your map. He's so cool.
Yep.
What was he doing playing your
No
map?"
one will ever say that about Duquesne.
Is-
No one will
is-
ever say that
okay,
about
is-
Duquesne.
Is there a game type for this map?
Let
That's
me
a
check.
really good question.
Arpod is in the chat.
Arpod,
tell us,
he
but-
has his own game
Well,
type.
we were not gonna say
stuff.
this.
Like I know. So if you just go to his thing, I know he has his own.
Hold on, I have to search now.
It's also I
So,
think it's in
are
my
we allowed?
bookmark game types.
Are we allowed to rep Halo Vanguards in this stream?
Shut
Can we-
up,
can we
Jeff.
push that?
Oh my gosh. I hate you so much.
Halo Vanguards is never gonna die.
Oh
Vanguard's
my
hype.
gosh. You're
I've been
bringing up
hyped for
you're,
the
you're
reboot.
opening old wounds. It's like some people like it would actually it actually would
Vanguard's
have
for
done
life.
decently if people would have actually like uploaded. If Sean would have done anything and Game Sheet would have done anything, you know, stuff like basically
ForgeHub donated. We donated $10 to our own stream.
oh my gosh. Thank you so much. There's no message though. Disappointed. Unless that is the message. No message. I don't know. Thank you so much, ForgeHub.
I'm
Why-
supposed to be on
Jeff,
red
wait,
team.
problem,
yes,
ForgeHub.
get off of blue
Hold on.
team. This guy. Although blue team is the better team, I will say that.
Yeah. I agree.
Cyan team.
Uh,
Cyan team is.
No, we haven't.
It's up there.
V-Lords. Okay, he said use Mongoose,
on.
set points to 21 for 3 laps. So set the points
Alright,
to 21.
okay.
That should work.
You guys ever see the alternate logo I made for ForgeHub?
No.
We're gonna take
Uh,
the silence as a no.
Better question, do we want to?
Or I'll post it on the chat. Hold on.
Oh boy.
You said 21 points, right?
We're
true,
almost
Warhol.
we're almost up at 200 viewers. I think we can get to
20
200 viewers.
21
pretty soon
points,
here.
right?
But I don't know. Arpod's map might ruin it.
So everyone, I'm giving myself a little shout out here in case you want to know a little bit about my stream since you're coming out here and watching this. I do stream Halo. I never finish my maps.
21 points, right?
Yeah, 21 points. Gosh, you can't even listen.
Okay.
Gosh, this is ForgeHub for you, everyone. They can't even
I'm just
listen.
double
Sucks.
checking. I like to double check it.
is the
But
worst.
I forge and everything. I don't finish maps. And I just really play any game I feel like playing. So, a little information about my stream.
Duquesne is a man who knows what he wants and he does what he wants. That's what he's saying.
Never mind. I also
okay.
I finish maps, but I don't release them because I have like 4 maps that are finished and
that
they're
is
just
true.
sitting there.
That's true. I'm gonna post this in the Discord chat, so then you guys can tell me if it's good enough to post in the Mixer chat.
All right.
Also, it may or may not be original. I made this a long ass time ago.
Basically, anything you
Did
do
you guys
is
just
Oh.
Oh wait, was that you that came up with the ForgeHub idea, or was that somebody else?
I
remember
mean,
hearing about
that was
this.
someone else, but I'm the one that made that. I posted it on Twitter.
Or
before,
Holic is
but-
typed in.
I think I've seen that before. Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
Paul, no,
ForgeHub
it's only
is
judges
typing.
are going to be joining. Oh,
that's a
it's a little sensual
Wow.
there,
Look at
Arpod.
that.
Whoa,
Also pretty cool.
this is a PG
Look at
thing,
that guy.
Arpod. This is PG.
What are we trying to convey here?
Eyes on the road.
buckle
That's a
up.
good point, Warholic. I'll go fix that. By the way, my thumbs
Whoa.
aren't warmed up, so if I don't win, I apologize.
Oh, what the?
Okay.
Ow.
You can
Dang!
Why would you shot it?
Where do I? Oh my gosh, there's an explosion right there.
Oh yeah.
I can't kill myself,
Oh.
but I'm dead. So here.
Okay, so this is interesting.
Everyone
There
else
are, like
Who's shooting me?
uh,
Stop that.
bouncy
Get outta here.
volumes
Where do I
up
go with
against all
this?
the
I'm
rocks.
so confused. Okay, there we go.
I killed myself.
Yeah, no, the
I got it.
thing on here is a little weird.
I got it. I got it.
Okay, I already fell off.
What a loser. Can't even
I-
He just like drove straight off.
I
dude.
ran most
He
of
just,
this
like,
track.
went
I
straight
wanna
off.
Didn't-
let you guys know I ran most of this track because I fell off my mongoose really early
Yeah,
on.
you're shooting.
Yeah,
me.
just kill yourself and you'll respawn
Yeah.
another
Die.
mongoose.
Yeah, I was trying to kill myself, but there was nowhere
Kill
for me to
yourself,
kill
bro.
myself.
It's like I'm here
None
trying
of us
to
want
run
you
the
alive
track
right
and
now.
take notes, and you're here shooting at me.
You're taking notes.
Well, Matt.
Whoa. Just to clarify, everyone, did everyone submit their grade except for Jeff for that final map that we played?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Jeff is a loser. He can't even handle being here on time.
Oh, Jeff, are
Sorry
you,
that
in
the
the
co-owner is moving into my house.
Hopefully,
Well, that's a little sensual.
hopefully,
Are you
then
on
you'll
the
be actually be
HD
able
house?
to finish your website. You know.
Yeah, that would be nice. You know, make our new site, put ForgeHub to shame. You know, do
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Basically.
Hello,
these,
Bacon.
these jumps here are not very good.
Bacon!
You gotta be.
Hijacked me.
You have to make sure that
Oh,
with
I-
it's known with RPod stuff a lot of times. You have to make sure you are making the jump like precise to be able to land it smoothly.
It's very scientific.
Because like that set's got a gravity volume
Yeah.
sitting.
Basically, you
over the top
can't
where
be a
you're supposed to
crappy
jump off
driver
of, so
like
it's like
Bacon is, because I'm about to lap him. So. Bacon can only win in figure eights. Whenever everyone's trying to hit each other.
Yeah, by
Tap.
avoiding everybody.
Figures.
That's the match. Good
Gosh.
job.
Second. I got beat
Man.
by Duke, and
Man, Jeff, learn how to
You
drive. It's like,
I was catching up
Oh,
to
that's-
you
that's
too at
pretty
the end
cool.
there.
oh,
bro.
make an
We give it a
excuse. I
couple,
was
like,
catching
2
up to you.
laps.
What a loser.
I do.
What a loser.
Yeah, bro.
Man.
You're slow.
This guy
We're
owns
big
a
on racing.
racing
Bacon to shame.
website, a Halo racing website, and he can't even win. Gosh.
Let's get some
Can't
Halo
even
Tracks
beat you.
hype in the chat here. Halo Tracks hype.
No, I don't think anyone's
Alright.
hyped for that.
Let's go.
Who? All right, let's start.
go.
Let's
HC
run that
hype.
one again.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, make sure. Yeah, with his jumps, it's
Fuck off,
definitely
Nick.
you have to would be a decent driver to make the jumps. So. I was
Yeah,
banned from Twitch for saying happy birthday. Oh, time to ban you because you said
Reese
that here.
also.
I'm just
Wait,
kidding, Eddie.
am I supposed to be grading these like during the stream?
Okay.
Like,
no,
once
no,
we
I
get
see
done.
the
racing.
grade. Yeah.
Actually,
Because,
yeah, you know
like,
what, Jeff? Did you get
every-
into the document?
What document? Just
So
not
no,
sure.
I
he
sent it
didn't
in
get
the
into
Discord.
the argument. Thanks everyone
So
for
no,
all
he
the new
didn't get into the
followers.
document.
Appreciate it. I can't mention everyone because it's just our try. Halfshot, Darkstar, Alamander, Lit Team, Future, Micro Reaper, Death Elvis, Ascent Hyperion. Really, Ascent? Really?
Ascend?
Ascend? You just now follow me on Mixer? Man, this guy, I'm showing
Race
him
contest
support by
grades.
like trying to like, you know, give his videos, like tweeting out his videos to try to help him out and everything like that. And this guy just now follows me.
Alright,
Wow.
Jeff, you got to request.
Warholic
you gotta request
just followed
access
me.
to edit. Warholic just followed you. That's
And-
alright.
and I've already
I've
modded
worked
him.
for Warholic
I
for
modded
half
him
a year
before he
now, and
followed
he's
me.
Never...
I thought we had a
Let me switch
connection at
my,
343.
Switch this to Halo
I
Tracks.
thought we had a connection. Sir, I see you. I see all y'all now. No one. No one.
I don't even have Mixer
Hey,
account,
we're
so.
we're two away from 200 viewers.
Yeah, I don't think Halo 5's had
Don't
this
encourage
type of
people to
viewers
leave.
in its entire life. Man. So, guys, we just broke 5,000. Who's following and unfollowing right now? I could see that going from 5,008 to 7, 8 to 7, 8 to 7.
Now it's going down much faster.
Wait, so
We're at so one
is-
so, but now we're not.
is Lehefe you hooked up with the board
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever?
yeah.
Or the,
Yeah,
Ah.
I've requested access, but I don't think I've got it yet.
Don't pull a shroud.
You'll get it.
What's
Don't
a-
Don't ever
ever
what's
say
a
it. Don't ever
shroud?
say it like that again, please.
I'd like to clarify that when Jeff requested access to the document, he added the message "bitch."
Damn right I did.
So it said, "I'd like to request access, bitch."
Okay, so
Fast
damn
shots. You don't
straight,
need to
Jeff,
keep repeating that. We see it. We see it.
so Jeff, to go over the
There's a
is
Hyperion.
that
This guy.
we're not Duquesne, hold on for a second while I explain stuff to Jeff.
Shut up, Duquesne, God.
So for the judging, we're not telling out scores and stuff right now. We're gonna compile all the scores and stuff and make those public later. And so the individual scores you can put down on the doc, and then we'll compile it later. And then so right now we're just kind of saying what we liked about the map and things like that. And
No,
you
we're
know,
playing it again.
any
We're
critiques and
playing it
stuff.
again. We need to play this one
Okay.
one more time.
Okay,
The
yeah,
first time
yeah, I
was
was doing that
the
too,
initial.
but-
Okay. Yeah. So
Well,
basically,
this
Jeff-
this one went by a little bit short. Yeah.
But wait, I thought we weren't judging this one.
No, we don't
Should-
need to judge
I
it,
got-
but
yeah,
it's a formality thing.
Super. If Halo's a bore, why are you watching? Because you want to see my
No,
beautiful
it doesn't
face.
say
That's
Halo
what
is
it
a
is.
bore. It says
That's what it
Halo
is.
is a. Well, like that's not bore. That
I
says
think
bar. Or like
I think Super
Now-
just wants
now
to
I
see my
can
beautiful
screen sheet and
face.
watch,
That's the reason why.
I can screen sheet and watch Duquesne.
Yeah, so you can learn how to actually drive a mongoose. Is that what it is?
Yeah, exactly.
But
have not been
the
doing
real
good these
truth
races.
is,
Just because you said that, I'm gonna treat this one like the rally race.
can
I'm gonna start
anyone
doing it right.
actually drive Halo 5's mongoose? Because it's terrible.
Yeah, I can.
Eyes on the road.
Really?
What?
Get wrecked! Get wrecked!
I'm gonna play this
Yeah,
like
it's
pro
fine
Mario
to the
Kart
side.
right here. You guys have no idea what you're expecting.
Go Mario Kart. Man, I
ForgeHub
need this
alive.
blue
Who is
shell
this
now.
guy? Jeez. What a poser.
That's me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I know.
Is it?
That's what we
Mhm.
talked about earlier. We're like, really?
No.
You had to have your own special gamer tag for. Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at this easy pass. Holy cow.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, get pushed
What the
off.
heck is going on
Get
here?
pushed off.
Move over for the expert, boys. Move over for the expert.
I cannot wait to see you get tongued by that serpent and die.
Ooh.
I can't wait to tongue your mom.
Whoa there.
Uh,
Hey, PG, sir.
Okay.
PG.
Not on this screen.
This is the maturity level of Halo tracks. You gotta expect this. So.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry about that.
We don't know how to. We don't know how to keep talking after that.
Yeah, you'd probably be wrong.
What's the next topic?
What are words?
Arpod's map.
20 points.
The next subject, our part's map. Wait, this is a map.
Oh.
I don't know this qualified.
Yes.
What
Get
the hell is
pushed.
this?
Jeff, what are
Just
you?
gonna-
Oh, do a
gonna
barrel
go down.
What
roll. Do
did
a
you
barrel
just
roll.
do? Spin maneuver.
Get wrecked.
Then I'm gonna do a front flip down, and then I'm gonna pass Duncan
Oh my
again.
Oh my.
Who is this Duncan guy in front of me?
No, it's Deacon.
Ah,
What is that?
failed streamer.
Arpod, what did you put a Duquesne hack in there or something where I can't make that jump?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
guys,
so that's
just
the
your
person
skill
that's
level.
the
Halo tracks
expert
in the lead
mongoose
right here.
driver.
Yeah, you're the expert.
I blame Halo 5
Yeah,
because I
so
hit a
you
tiny little
just
bump and my
remember, don't
mongoose
drive
went
like crap
flying.
Like Duquesne.
So I blame 343.
Blame Arpod.
Yeah, gosh,
Oh,
3 for 3.
Lazy 343. Can't
yeah,
even
well,
make a good
let's
mongoose.
get on this.
Actually,
Go
blame
time
Arpod.
French.
I'll
He's so bad.
send it to the top. You know.
We're gonna blame
I'll
Grim.
Frank O'Connor
Blame,
know.
blame him.
Blame Grim.
Yeah.
Let's get
All right.
It's
Grim.
his
No,
fault.
blame
It's
Grim.
Grim's
Blame
fault
Grim.
that
He's
vehicle
all the way over in
physics,
London.
yeah, are terrible. So,
Let's get Grim in this stream.
no, he doesn't watch me. He doesn't support people.
Oh!
Get out of here.
He only likes it if.
This is my lead.
Oh, get wrecked.
Break. My lead.
Uh,
All right, GG's. Get good. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. Thanks for having me.
It's okay, Jeff. You had to be able to race it twice in order to actually understand the track. You know, as someone like me, they're just
Hey, I wanna
naturally
point out-
gifted, and they could just race the track once and be able to win. You know, so.
I want to point out that Arpod's map lost us 100 viewers.
Oh, our pod.
Sitting at 219 though.
Oh, Now
Uh,
here's
RP
here we
Contest,
go.
I'm expecting
Sin
that.
I appearing is retweeting ForgeHub's
We're
tweet, but he's not retweeting my tweet. See Sin?
Ow.
No. Terrible.
Arpod, don't hang
It's a
yourself,
hell
then
of
I'll
a
be
drug.
liable. All right, so we're gonna hop into the Google Doc now and start typing up the score. We just gotta
Don't
keep
say what
Jeff.
score
Just
you're
make sure you
doing.
don't give an don't say the score out loud.
We're giving
Okay,
it zeros.
so Bacon. Bacon, what did you think honest about the map? Not just the Arpod hate.
I liked everything, but some of the functionality on a few of the jumps, and that's pretty much it, really. I liked the aesthetics, definitely. Looked really nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much it.
Okay. Iron Wolf.
I liked it. The you know, the integration with the track and everything. How it was like, you know, felt like you were on the bottom of the ocean driving around. Stuff that was pretty cool. At first the jumps were a little bit like wonky, and so when I first went over them and realized that they kind of carry you over, I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, landing on some of them was a bit tricky. But you know, overall, I think that was like pretty cool. I like the atmosphere and everything of it. The environment and stuff is like really cool. The serpents I thought would end up play a little bit more of a part in it. Like I thought people were gonna hit that a little bit more, but I think our first time through, like a couple people hit it, and then after that, not so much.
Yeah.
But it was still like really cool because kind of once you knew where they were, you kind of knew, okay, I'm gonna go to this side of the jump a little bit more than the others.
I want to point out that in our confidential grading document, La Jefe has given this map a 1 in every category.
You said
Yeah.
you said we had to be honest, right?
But it's 1 through 20. Because you didn't.
All right.
Yeah,
That's actually libel, Bacon. I would never, ever type YOLO swag money. Ever. Not once.
By the way, people in the chat just telling y'all, yeah, there's not going to be a lot of interaction between the chat too much because, you know, we're trying to do this, you know, judging thing and everything. So that's why I'm not saying everyone who follows all that type of stuff. So. Just
Arpod,
saying.
that's a good question because that was a mistake. Whoever did that shit, that was a mistake.
All right, so moving on to the next one. Iron Wolf, are you ready to start booting up this next map? We're going to be
Yeah, I'm
playing
looking at it now.
Outlands SX by Ace Helix. This looks like a Supercross map.
Fast shots, yes, I am excited about.
Full disclaimer,
Far
I'm
Cry
a
5.
two-time HT Supercross champion,
Oh
so
my
I'm going to be
gosh.
judging this track pretty hard.
Yeah,
My
but
standards are going up pretty high in this one
your
here.
standards might be going up, but your standards for making a map are pretty real far down, Jeff. Because all your maps,
And your standards
Oh,
for
all your
making
maps are
content
terrible.
is pretty low. So
oh, it's very low.
my maps are great. And yeah, man. I mean, Arias was okay.
Spying Whisper, you can add me on Xbox. That's fine. Sorry, I'm not gonna, you know, add back. It's nothing against you. It's just I don't like having a ridiculous amount of.
20,000
so,
people on your
yeah.
friends list.
I had to do that with MCC because that was the only way to get people's maps and stuff. Was you had to like.
Oh, we got
Follow him
Nitro in
back.
the chat.
That's where my
Yeah,
friends list
he's
like shot
chatting in
up.
there. He's been there for a little while.
Oh, I never
We're
realized
not
it.
inviting.
He says he cannot
Not-
hear Bill.
Nitro. Nitro is in the chat and he says he can't hear me, which is probably a good thing. Let me see. Does this map require a specific game type?
Eddie, I just want you to know that I'm the one that put you in timeout, bitch.
Hey,
Love you.
language, sir.
Mute me.
Hashtag not my stream.
Teen rated? Yeah,
Yeah.
the M rating needs
This
to be
is-
for the game. Teen
this is-
rating.
This is a PG.
You are allowed one F-bomb in PG-13 movies, so
And it's already
I'm
been
gonna hold
used.
that up.
Fine.
Are you kidding me? You did it
But you
like
have to-
12 times already.
You have to
Yeah,
compromise.
No language.
You have to
in my
compromise a
Minecraft
couple
server,
of
please.
other words.
You're Christian. What's up?
Hey, Thanks for all the
We're
new
building
follows,
for
everyone.
Jesus today, guys.
So, did this one have a game mode or no? 'Cause
There's no mention of a game mode, so I would load this up with Duquesne's Mongoose Race because it says it's played with
Milkman-
Mongoose. That's it.
Milkman just says use the
Okay,
HRL
we'll see if
Season
it-
5 game type and you have to pick a mongoose. I'm not sure if he's talking about his own map or whose map is this? Outlands?
It's actually mongooses.
Is it?
Yeah, it's mongooses, not
Yeah.
mongoose. It was confirmed by Bungie.
Oh, wow.
Well, and also
That's
just
the thing that we're gonna make them
etymology of
confirm.
the word mongoose.
I can triple confirm.
The language of origin means that it's mongooses, not mongeese, monguy, mongoose. Yeah,
Yeah,
the plural.
maybe he
So,
has geese on the map. That's true. He might have geese on the map. So
We haven't played it yet, so I
Because-
have no idea.
Because
So,
even though it
who
has
was the one
goose
that
in it,
was
it's not
saying
from the
to
same
use-
language of origin.
Who to use the?
you're talking
map
about this
driver?
one. Choose
Who
a
was
color
saying
and drive to the start. Oh my gosh, this is one of those maps like the typical SX like
Okay, so-
hardcore junk
Honestly,
that Jeff
Okay,
does.
so
Duquesne,
it might be Slayer then. If they pick a color, whatever.
your game type should work, dude. Just start it.
Yeah, just start it.
I highly doubt
Omicron-
this
Well,
game type
because-
isn't gonna work.
Well, because
Omicron,
because
Iron
someone-
Wolf
we-
is
we
using
said that you
the
didn't have
ForgeHub Live account. He's just trying to talk. Omicron, he's using the ForgeHub Live account for reasons beyond our collective comprehension. We have no idea. So
because all the maps were saved as copies on this, so it's just a whole lot easier to just load them up this way than to do a whole bunch of bookmark shit and stuff like that. It's just it's just a lot easier to do it this way. So, but as we told people that
Just,
that their maps and stuff don't have to be set up with race maps, so some of them could be set up with just Slayer and just spawning in and get in a vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
so it should
'cause
work. He said
you're
that there's a
having
gate
things, so-
that you have to jump out and hit a button. Just someone could just jump out and hit the button or something. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's
Well,
a
that
it's
may-
a
yeah, we'll see if it
legitimate
works.
supercross track that Jeff knows what where they do all their tournament stuff on and everything. So
Hey, I can
MLB
guarantee you this
gamers
track
in
isn't
the
good enough to
chat
be an
thinks
HD
Duquesne
Supercross.
is kind of cute.
Dude, Duquesne is kind of cute. You should see him when he takes his shirt off, dude. It like really gets your jimmies going.
you should
that
wait. No,
hair.
is it Hypercell? Hypercell, you're the one who's doing a painting of me, right? Like this.
Jeez.
Someone's- No, yeah, Hyperstellar's painting me, right, and stuff. Like he's just, oh my gosh, it's
Like when
it's, it
like
looks
a
French
interesting.
girl or-
In the
Popular?
Discord, he posted in like the art corner Discord stuff like a while ago. Here,
Okay, that's a
Painted
bit
like-
much.
Why isn't
a French
one
girl,
part
or-
of this closed off? They
Oh, because like
Oh, I see. I see what he means.
So,
by
yeah.
pick
All right, we need to
Pick a
find the
color.
gate,
yeah,
and the
because
gate is right here. Okay, we gotta go on the gate,
where's the
come here.
gate?
and then I'm gonna press this
He's
button.
over
Oh, there
there.
it is.
oh,
All right, so
Oh,
pick your
okay.
spot, pick your spot. All right. And then I'm
Take
gonna
a
go
Move
here.
over, Wolf.
And then
Holy.
once everyone's in,
That's
press
good
this
over,
button.
guys.
Bacon, that's on top of me. Get your own spot,
Raise the
Bacon.
Hey, hey, this is my gate. This is my gate. Yeah. Though mine doesn't raise up at the start. It's just automatically up. And I don't have that.
That
What the
moving person thing. I don't- it's a robot. We'll just say it's a robot.
A robot's
we
not as
also
fun
got
to
rid
run
of the
over.
gate drop sound effect. HRL, gotta ruin everything. Go right. Yep.
Oh, jeez.
I suspect Jeff is gonna win this race. If you don't win,
I think
Jeff, I'm gonna be
Bacon's gonna
greatly
destroy us.
disappointed in you. Like, and you should basically quit your entire life and never go onto your website ever again if you don't win.
Oh, these top blocks move. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know that too. It's like pretty cool.
Jeff's not winning, everyone. So it looks like his website's gonna be shut down because he's not a true Halo Tracks person.
Boy,
Dude, my
ForgeHub's
website
gonna
gets shut
consume it.
down every month because our web host doesn't want to take our money. We have like automatic payments set up and they just like never charge the card. It's hilarious.
Oh, I love it whenever jumps are like smooth and you like hit it just
Yeah.
perfectly every single time. Oh, should have slowed down on that part. Ow!
Later.
Shooty person is so mean. Oh, shooty person, you caused me to go up.
That's right.
Ah, shit.
Oh shit, I could have tripled that. Crap. I don't know why I let off there. Bad racer.
I tried to
0
triple it.
to
It
10.
didn't work. I wasn't going fast enough.
Get out of here, Bacon.
Ooh,
How's the view of all of
that
our
was
butts from behind, Duquesne?
it is sexy. It is sexy. I would like to point out that I am absolutely terrible at Supercross tracks. So, because I don't get
most things.
I don't get the lines right and stuff, and so yeah, absolutely terrible. Because Supercross all determines on the lines.
Iron Wolf just took a little shortcut, but it's all good.
Dang, I forgot to. Who's hitting the little pylon things and causing them to be in the middle of the track?
Like everybody.
Someone who
Except
wants
for
to
me?
construct additional ones, probably.
Whoa.
I'm very happy that Jeff's in first right now,
Me too.
just because
Halo track's height?
Oh,
it wouldn't feel right if you weren't. Like, it really wouldn't. It would be. If you didn't win this, then there'd be something wrong.
Yeah, it's my first time seeing this too.
Ow! Shooty person, learn to actually jump something.
Says the guy in last.
I'm only in last because I keep running into y'all anytime I catch up.
Shortcut. Okay.
Hey, dude, I passed like 4 people. Come on.
Oh my gosh, really?
You just gotta get better.
Really?
People.
Shooty person stealing my. Oh my.
They knocked me off. They knocked me off my mongoose, so I had to get on someone else's.
Looks like I gotta go take
It's
a
nothing
long run.
personal.
Hopefully, is there a kill boundary out here?
Not getting points, by the way.
Yeah, because
No, there's no
Oh,
points.
it's not set up. Holy shit,
Dang it.
that was a high
there's
jump.
no kill boundary.
Okay, so what are we
Yeah.
just ending it at 5 or something?
Yeah, we're just gonna
Uh,
end it at once we get a feel for it. Once we feel like we can accurately judge it.
There we go. I'm
we'll
winning,
end it.
everyone. Oh no, Jeff's here.
I mean, it's impossible to tell who's actually. Although Jeff is.
Oh
winning.
yeah, because it's
Come
not,
on, Jeff.
It's not set up
Come on,
for
Jeff.
the fact, but that's fine though.
No, no, no. Come on, come on. Nope, I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it.
How are you? People are just invincible.
Yeah, cause here we go. This is gonna be sexy. Dang it! I tried stealing in midair. Hey Jeff, don't worry
Go on,
about it.
cheers, take it.
No,
Yeah, for sure.
I guess I could just
Yeah,
run
I'm
all the way
gonna
back
say
over
it.
and get another mongoose. That would be a thing.
Not quite. Oh. Shoot.
There
It
we go.
wasn't a Colt.
I think I'm in
it's a
first
Smith
now.
and Wesson, and it's a Gold Cup, I think.
So, whenever you
Okay.
guys have felt like you can judge this,
What is judging?
Yeah, I think I'm
Even.
pretty good.
I'm pretty good too.
I'm not getting any better at this map, so yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, I
Lines
pretty
are
much
on
peaked at my level.
Supercross
of
tracks,
expertise.
lines are extremely important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm finding like
Don't let it
lines
until I
and stuff
pass
now.
Iron Wolf here.
Except I'm in first, because I'm in front of him.
Yeah, because you came back. with
Don't
the
worry about it.
mongoose.
Don't worry about it. Oh, went a little too fast on that one. Aced it.
Oh, yep.
Triple! Oh, that's beautiful.
Actually, kind of having fun. I don't want to.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a fun track. I love. That's the good thing about
It's
Supercross stuff. If you once you hit the jumps, like you hit the perfect thing, like that right there. Oh my gosh, it's so sexy. Whenever you hit it.
Damn it, Shooty. You're just going
Oh,
down the entire
oh.
track sideways. You just
Run
went
that
off
speed.
the ramp.
Alright.
300 plus.
Don't tell me how to
Why are
live
there
my
so many
life.
people watching Halo 5?
We have over 300 currently.
Yeah. This is the most
All
I've
right,
ever
so
had that's
Now I need to
not
pass through
Yeah.
Canyon, so
like
hold
on the front page of Mixer.
Alright,
I'm
are we?
catching up to him now.
I'm good.
No.
Are we ready to?
I gotta pass through.
Are we ready
No,
to?
I gotta pass through.
Yeah.
No.
Jeff,
I'll-
just let me be. Just quit before
He was
while
like
Jeff's
that.
behind me.
I gotta
Quit
pass through Canyon.
before he does it.
Yeah.
Quit.
Yeah, hold on.
Quit. Yes. Yeah, he didn't pass me. Ooh.
We have to try to
Yeah,
get
but he was
that.
already like 9
Oh,
laps
nice.
ahead
Hey,
of you, so.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
No, he came last. Look, Jeff's at the bottom.
Front page of Mixer, by the way.
Yeah, popular mentioned front page of Mixer.
Oh
Apparently.
snap!
Dude.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
we're
Can we
climbing
get
still.
some-
336.
Nice.
Some Edward
What's up,
hype in
Cass?
here.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
Just telling anyone in here that
We get
doesn't
some
know about
bacon hype
the
in here.
Oh, whoops.
ForgeHub
Hashtag bacon.
contest that we're
Hippie
doing
bacon.
here. Yeah, we're judging a contest, so we're not going to be interacting like a whole lot with chat, because, yeah. And I won't be also saying thank you for the follow to
A
everyone,
little bit too many times there.
so it would take too much
Took
time.
the L. Psh. Fast shots. Psh. I liked you, dude. Psh. Not anymore, though. Psh.
Alright, that was
All right, so
Outlands
judges,
SX.
let's hop in. Let's hop in the. Let's hop in that
Yep.
Google Doc.
Yeah.
Start typing up our scores.
I'll fix these later. Don't worry.
We'll try to do it now while it's
Alright,
still like
so-
fresh in your head.
So, Bacon, what did you think of that map?
It looked awesome. I like the stands. I like all that kind of stuff. I love the lighting. I definitely like the some of the barriers and all that stuff. I like they were actually on normal physics too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
As far
definitely.
as maintaining a line, that was one of the more difficult tracks, just because of all the jumps. I mean, that's just how, that type of race is. But maybe just because it's Halo and because we know Halo just is a bit iffy as far as all things functionality, I would say maybe keep the jumps down a little bit more. Not as height, but I meant like keep the number of jumps down. At least in areas where, getting that triple counts and it feels good to do so. It's too easy to screw up and it's very hard to maintain that line. I mean, it's not like it's bad or anything. But
What's the
that's
point,
the only
bro?
thing that I would think. The jumps are just, they're maybe too many jumps. That's all I have to say. Other than that, I like it.
Iron Wolf.
I don't know. I really enjoyed it and stuff. I liked the jumps and stuff. I guess mine's a little bit opposite of Bacon on some aspects. I thought the jumps were pretty good because it required a certain level of skill to kind of
Right.
like follow the line and hit the jumps right. I know my first time through and stuff, I was hitting them pretty well, and then like midway through, I was like screwing up because I wasn't having the right speed in some spots, and then I got the hang of it again. So I thought it was really cool. The track integration and stuff was, fine. The jumps were really smooth. Like the whole track was, smooth as butter. So, that was really nice.
Yeah, I didn't mean to sound
yeah,
Smooth
opinionated
as
in mine.
Duquesne's face.
Uh,
All right. And speaking of the man,
well, I
Duquesne,
wanna
what did
say
you
too-
think?
I enjoyed the aesthetics. I still would maybe like to see a little bit more put into there, but I of course don't know the object count that it was at on there. Yeah, like of course y'all are saying, it definitely Supercross tracks takes skill to be able to hit everything correctly, and I'd just like to point out in chat, Milkman, I know I messed up on 2 of these sections where you had to just do a rollover and then you had to throttle it. I know. I told you I'm terrible at Supercross tracks, but I did do a rollover there on the very last one because I remembered. But no, it's definitely whenever you hit the jumps, whenever you do it correctly, like you go around the berms and stuff, and you kind of like slow down a little bit on certain rollovers and everything, and kind of speed up. Once you hit the jumps perfectly, once you figure it out, then oh my gosh, it's so sexy to be able to actually hit all those things, because it just feels good hitting multiple jumps one right after the other that are extremely technical, and it feels good doing that. So I really enjoyed that track.
All right, Jeff, the two-time champion.
Yeah, dude. All right, so the track was fun, and it made you go jump into the air, and then you land,
It
and
did.
you keep going. No. I would want to race that track for probably like 20 more laps before I gave like a legitimate opinion on it. The line selection seemed okay. Jumps were consistent as long as you got enough speed around the turns. You know, I have a different opinion than Bacon with too many jumps. I think that the jump selection was fine, just because you are able to use throttle control on the goose itself, and you know, if say you're trying to make a triple through a rhythm, realize you don't have enough speed, you can just double it instead and then maybe triple out. You know, I thought that the track flowed pretty well once you kind of got the hang of what he was trying to do with the line selection.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, so
I would say that the whoops took no skill whatsoever. And since this is supposed to be a competitive track, I'm assuming one raced in the HRL or an organization like that. I'm gonna dock points for the whoops. They
So
used
it's a
my
good thing.
starting gate, which is great. But...
it's a good thing, definitely, that that La Jefe is here to provide that kind of competitive opinion, because none of us compete in these things, so we're judging based off of a more casual viewpoint. But I think the competition from this last one was what makes it stand out from the other maps we've played so far, where the first one was more of a casual game night kind of thing. We had the rally race, we had whatever our pods thing was, and then this map, the competition aspect was what made it stand out. So
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's definitely props for that. This next map coming up is going to be Greenwood by Ricard Dutino. He's actually got a couple maps in this contest, and this is going to be the first. I believe this is a go-kart track.
That's an understatement.
Yeah,
He
this
had,
is
like,
a
90%
this is a
of the
go-kart
submissions.
track. This is actually a replica of a go-kart track in his local hometown. He actually used to do go-kart racing. I talked to
Yeah.
him about this. So he's
yeah.
very
It's
passionate about
cool.
this map.
Oh, he's got a couple that he's probably passionate about, because he's got like 5 maps in this contest. So this is the first of many. Are we ready to go ahead and start it?
Why
yeah.
not? Yeah. I'm just eating cookies, yo.
Okay, one sec. Just find something real quick. Okay. We'll see how it works with this game mode.
Oh no, this one isn't in. I'm reading up on the description right now, Bacon. This isn't the one that's in his hometown. This one is in Ireland. Ricard Dutino, I believe, is from Mexico.
Shoutouts, you're leaving?
One of these
Bye, everyone.
tracks was supposed to be, but yeah, maybe it wasn't this one.
Yeah, no,
He
one
has
of
a
these
few of them,
tracks is.
so.
Bye-bye, Fast Shots.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming
quite
out.
a few.
Goodbye, L_fast_0_I.
By the way, everyone, since we did break 5,000 followers on Mixer, I will be doing the giveaway, though, at the end of the stream, just because, you know, we're kind of busy doing this right now. So, yeah.
Type ! Duquesne sucks to enter.
Oh, don't do
See how
giveaway.
many we
That
get.
Cinder's giveaway is old. I'm sorry, what are you doing, Hyperstellar? Why are you even typing giveaway? I said at the end of the stream.
Wrong one.
Milkman sucks. I'm gonna give Milkman's track legitimate ones.
All right, so here we
Hyperstellar
go.
typing in. I need to delete that command now. Oh, look at this
Oh.
shooty person just
Yeah,
trying
he'll
to
be back.
cheat the track.
Oh, Invisberg.
Hey, what are you braking for? What are you braking for? What is this? What is this?
So that you rear end me.
What is this thing called a
Insurance fraud.
brake?
Yeah. Hashtag no brakes. Let's get that trending.
Where are you going?
Who is this
Oh,
on my
Jesus.
TikTok right now?
My screen shooty is going.
We had a little
all
lag
over the
spike.
track.
Oh yeah, I just watched y'all go up that mountain.
Is this
Okay,
the
this
Family
game makes
Tale?
more sense.
Yeah.
It was, but I just hit some like weird Halo 5 bump and
Yeah.
I'm not as close
Don't hit
to
a
you as I
bump.
was.
Your mongoose will go flying. Halo 5
Oh yeah, we're
physics.
getting
But I'm back.
some lag here.
I'm running fine. Get good internet, everyone.
Yeah, I'm fine too.
Duquesne is leeching off all our connections, so.
I have amazing internet.
Duquesne
so-
typically leeches off of other people's success. That's a normal thing.
What are you talking about? That's Zany Vids that does that.
Sure.
Ouch. Yeah.
Got him.
Zanny, Halo's worst meme.
Oh, you trying to cut me? You trying to cut me?
I
Andy
did,
just
bro.
did.
I did. Not trying.
now I have-
doing.
Oh, wait a second. I got near Jeff and Bacon, and all of a sudden they're starting to lag and everything. So
Yeah, dude. I was over the top of you right now, so
yeah,
well, not anymore.
I think it's. I want to say it's Bacon.
I just got past.
Game over.
Wow.
Break. That's a defeat.
That was
Did I not hit a checkpoint or something
No, it was
whenever I was
the
going
first
through? Because I'm.
Halo
Ah,
Track's hype
Duquesne.
in the chat. Let's go.
Calling Zanny out. Hey, he calls me out. I'll call him out. This is what we do.
What's up, Sicko, Skyko, Skiko, Squiko? Hello.
Zanny exposed. Zanny, who we really think he is.
Alright, let's try this.
Zanny,
Let's try
up,
this one more
Beasley?
time.
Yep.
What's up,
Yeah,
Beasley?
we'll Beasley boy.
Skyco.
Judging a map when you want to judge. Thinking emote.
he's trying his best.
You can have opinions, Milkman. It's just we don't care. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh
I'm
man.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
We'd like to clarify that anything that Lehefe says does not represent ForgeHub, and we do not share in his opinions.
Full disclaimer.
Can we get that as a? Can we get that on
We
the
don't-
soundboard? Can we get that as a?
Yes,
on the soundboard?
please.
Soundboard option.
We don't even
It's-
like.
we gotta speak. It's gotta be really long and it's gotta be sped up, so it's like really fast.
All right.
I feel like that opening.
Here we go
stuff
again,
above
boys.
Why
that.
did I start out like 20 yards away from all y'all? Look how far away y'all start
Dude,
out
just
right
This is a
behind each
restraining
other.
order.
Shooty person, why are you really gonna jack my mongoose? Even though yours was sitting right there,
You were in last.
you passed up your mongoose
to
specifically
flip
to go
mine.
after mine. No, yours wasn't
I'd
flipped.
Have to flip mine.
Yours wasn't flipped. Yours was sitting
oh,
straight
then it
up and
flipped
down.
over. Well then,
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
this
cool.
person's
Duquesne,
stealing
you're supposed
mongooses.
to stay
This is-
500 meters away from racetracks at all times.
do you know the legal hoops we had to jump through to get you as a judge on this contest?
0.
uh,
Because ForgeHub isn't even a real company, that's why. But neither is Halo Track, so, you know, you got me there.
What 343 is?
Oh,
Debatably.
barely, right?
no fun allowed.
Yeah, they're all like a group of guys.
Oh, okay.
No. It's Halo Tracks, but there's a space between it. Everyone, make sure anytime you type Halo Tracks, you type it Halo space Tracks. Everyone spam it in chat. Halo Tracks with a space.
I'm gonna check out
Between.
something. Let's go. Like if you go into the sand. Oh shoot! If you go into the sand, it like slows you down
There
a
you
little
go.
bit.
Yes,
pretty cool.
that's how Halo Tracks
Really?
is
I
supposed to be
think
typed.
that's how
Excellent.
sand works.
Excellent. Good job, everyone.
I'll let our
Oh,
pod
I just-
slide
Also-
because he's a good forger.
Also, make sure whenever you go to halotracks.org, if you ever visit there, make sure you type in their little shout box thing, Halo Tracks with a space also. And start a forum post with Halo Tracks with a space.
I think I actually
over.
programmed
Break.
functionality in the
Defeat.
shop box to where if a string contains Halo space tracks, it automatically corrects it.
It does it.
I'm not sure though.
Who
I'm
is
not sure,
Jeff
though.
again? Lehefe.
Okay.
He's the one, he owns halotracks.org.
Yes.
All right.
Along
so
with Aaron
we're gonna
Siciliano. Headers, man.
we're gonna hop into that grading rubric again and give our thoughts on that last map. That was Greenwood by Ricardo Tino. Bacon, what do you think?
Really good. I like the functionality. Kind of a short track, but I mean that's just how go-kart tracks are. Um, I have no complaints about it. And like I said, functioned really well, so that's about it.
All right. I'm gonna go out of order here and give my opinion. The
Gosh,
turns,
how rude.
the turns were nice. Yeah, no. I'm conducting this thing.
Doing it live.
The turns were nice. I liked the winding kind of aspect of it. It was a remake of a real go-kart track, so obviously there's not much liberty he could have taken with it. My biggest complaint is for a map that isn't competitive and doesn't have any gimmicks, it was incredibly flat. There's really no elevation to it. There's no gimmicks. I mean, the sand thing was kind of cool. I did notice that when you go through the sand, you do slow down a bit. That was interesting, but other than that, there really wasn't a lot of exciting ways to overtake your opponents. Like once Jeff got in first, Jeff was in first, and that was it. There was nothing to stop Jeff, short of a lag spike.
Yeah.
So that was really kind of my big issue with it.
I mean, but part of the reason why Jeff stays in first is because he's just fast.
But
no, it was actually really tough just to get that one pass that I made, and it took me the entire race, which for a Grand Prix / go-kart style track, it is supposed to be difficult. You know, that's not supposed to be a 3, 4, even 5 lap race. That's supposed to be like a 20 to 50 lap endurance type of thing. So the chances to pass people are done, over like, 30 minutes to sometimes an hour done of racing.
Yeah.
If the map was made for that purpose, for competition, if it's just made for something casual, then you can judge it like it's the Wild West.
Yeah. Overall, I like the track. I thought the track layout could have been a little bit better. I don't know, just something more interesting, because you can have not like steep hills or anything like that, but I think having it just a little bit of, I've seen other like Grand Prix style tracks that just has a little bit of elevation in it, and it just makes it a little more exciting. And just I enjoyed the theme. I just think overall it could have been done a little bit better.
Yeah.
All right.
For me, I think that considering that it was a remake of an actual real go-kart track and stuff, I thought that was pretty cool. And yeah, there wasn't a whole bunch of hills and stuff, but knowing that it's a remake of something real, then I understand that aspect.
That's true.
But I think if this was like a longer race, if we did it more and it was more of an endurance thing, I think it would have been a little bit better and allowed what Lahefe was saying. And then I think also the some of the objects and stuff like the tires and cones, I think were solid and stuff. So I would have liked if those were set to maybe normal physics. I know it's you don't want to cut through them, but it's, I don't know. It's I would
hitting them and then
normal.
hitting them and then having your whole race come to a complete stop does kind of throw you off.
Yeah,
I get what
and
you're
then
saying.
whenever
Yeah.
someone steals your monitors, definitely that. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
think
and then if-
that
I don't know
last
who would
race
do that,
we had,
but-
someone hit it and then basically everyone behind it, everyone behind him had to essentially stop because the track was so thin. So, but I still have fun with it.
So we're going to be loading up our next map in a moment here, which is same author, Ricardo Tino. I didn't expect this, but apparently the co-author is Zombie Dyer 5. That takes me by surprise. I didn't know that Zombie was included in this. I put these maps on the Trello and I didn't even notice that, so I'll correct that. This upcoming map is called Chesterfield. It is also a go-kart map. This one looks to be a bit more vertical, so I'm interested to see how this one plays. So we are just about ready.
Yeah,
You can load that up.
That's one thing. I know, some tracks and everything were remade, kind of from real world things and stuff like that. But at the same time, I'm trying to judge, with all the criteria,
vertical race
with all the
maps.
judging the criteria with everything. If in real life the map is, it might be like that, but I would still personally like certain things more, you know, because I'm personally not judging off of the real life thing. I'm judging off of strictly my interaction with the Halo map.
What's fun in Halo? Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I started in first.
Sorry.
Now y'all can overtake me. Except for the theme.
And somebody who mentioned something in the chat about verticality in race maps. Someone's laughing about that. It's important. All right, if it was a sen, it's important that you have some type of elevation change in a map like this because it offers a completely three-dimensional dynamic. Whereas if you're just on the ground, you might as well be playing like Super Nintendo Mario Kart. There's no elevation change whatsoever.
Yeah.
We're
just at, like, and that's the thing though, like, if you're trying to recreate something, like, then my judging on theme will go up a little higher, you know, just because, you know, like, that's where my judging will be for the recreation is off of the theme, because how well it's done to the original.
Yeah. And that's kind of how this contest is based off of too. It's just like the theme that people submit for it. We try to see how close it is to that theme, and you know how well we think that they achieve that. So maps could score like really high in one area, but not really high in other areas and stuff. So ooh, messed up that turn.
Yeah, I messed up that turn. So you said this was made by the same person, but someone else also?
Same guy, yes.
Yeah.
Oof, I got really close to that tire there.
Definitely, I think I like this one more than the previous one.
Yeah, for sure, I do too. Oh. Hey guys, you're just gonna push me along. I'll let my foot off the gas right there.
Victory.
And definitely Grand Prix tracks are made to do more than 3 laps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it at like at least 100.
At least 100, yeah. We'll just do the whole stream, you know, just with the one map.
Well, we'll run that one again too.
They're definitely meant to be played with more laps, but for the sake of time and the sake of all the entries in this contest, we're gonna probably let's run that one again, and then I feel like the it's 6 laps in total. I feel like that's enough for us to get a coherent opinion on it.
Oh no, Popular, you said farther up in chat, you said, I know Mario Kart tracks in Halo are boring. Not necessarily. There's been some really good Mario Kart tracks. You know, like recreations that have been in Halo. Tons of fun. Even the simple ones, like you know, there's a lot of like even really simple ones that it's really good. Hit the physics budget. Well, if you don't, hit the physics budget ascend and and you don't surpass it, then it's not a real map. You have to surpass the physics budget, surpass the light map budget, then it becomes a real map.
Duquesne is right. If you are under 100 on any category, you are doing it wrong.
Yeah. Sad thing is pretty much all of my maps always surpass everything. Like at least the physics in the light map.
You make maps?
Shut up!
Well,
I make them, but I don't finish them.
Make is a verb, finish is also another verb.
Jeff's over here is talking. Jeff, when was the last time you made a map?
It would have been a Rias, but I haven't.
Oh wait, you haven't. Yeah, you haven't finished it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
here?
but it is going to bring back battle tracks.
Is that what?
Well, it was, but
bring back battle tracks.
Not anymore. Oh, rip bacon.
Oh. Ooh.
Later, bacon.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag.
Actually, we kind of need the paramedics out here. We need Bonnie Ross to
Whoa.
CPR.
Yeah. Now, don't let Azza ever come into your map, because he'll just like make enormous like mountains and background stuff, and use up your entire budget. Because that's what I'm doing.
But do they look nice?
Oh, they look fantastic, but he uses up everything. Like we did that community racetrack that that we're making right now, and yeah, as it joined up, man, like the budget shot up. It looks good. Looks good, but
I mean, there's so definitely a skill gap in these tracks, as I'm like leaving you guys behind. And I'm not saying that to brag, I'm just saying that there is a skill gap, even to this like kind of flat-ish ground kind of racing. It's nice.
well, also you don't have to
I
battle.
like this one
The thing is,
definitely.
you don't have to
Game
also
over.
battle with
Break,
anyone,
that's a defeat.
so that also is
Yeah.
a advantage for being in
Alright.
first. You know, like cause
Just do
right
it
there,
again,
like
and I'll start on the back.
no, like who was it? Who I was just battling with? Was it Iron? Were you next to me there?
I was in
It's
second.
both of you.
Yeah, so I was the one that was right there pushing you at the end. It's like, yeah, that's just one of those things where it's whenever you're battling with someone, you know, you slow down, and so it's still one of those things where Grand Prix tracks need to go more than 3 laps just because that whole aspect of it.
Yeah. So
All right, so Bacon, what did you think of that one?
I love the functionality of it, and I agree with the verticality. I think that actually kind of helps to kind of break it up a little bit, so it's not so monotonous every lap.
Yeah.
It's definitely very tight. Sometimes I kind of wish, even with the Mongoose maps, you had just a little bit more time to set up for turns. But I mean, that is part of the strategy, is setting up for those turns, especially on tight maps like that. But other than that, the functionality was awesome.
All right, cool. Iron Wolf.
yeah, functionality was pretty good. That one I think was a little better than the last one, just because it was a little bit more vertical and a little bit longer straightaways and stuff. So I had fun with that. It's kind of same comments as the last one. So the theme's pretty good. I really liked it, and that one, it didn't seem like we had the problem of running too much into the barriers and stuff, which is good. And when you did, it allowed for people to overtake it in that map. Whereas like the other one, it was more of like congested.
Right, Duquesne.
Yeah, definitely like that one a lot more. Like the verticality of it. I like the hills, so you're not just seeing the track. Like, from one end of the track, you can see the rest of the track. I like being able to, have line of sight blockers and stuff like that. So overall, like, I thought the track was a lot better of a layout. There were some portions whenever you start going downhill that the track, you could really see it stick out. Like the pieces, they weren't like smoothly, I guess, formed into the ground. So that's something that I think could have been corrected. But overall, I thought it was a pretty good track.
All right, Jeff.
The turns were definitely better than the last one. Was this also made by Ricardo Tino?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was the same guy.
Yeah. Turns were definitely better. The difference in the terrain meant that you had to approach different parts of the track differently. So that just added an extra challenge to it. I think that that's definitely an improvement from the last one, but I'm not necessarily saying that the last one was bad just because, he was trying to implement a very specific theme. Which I think that he's nailed for both so far.
Yeah, definitely. The theme of the go-kart recreation is definitely apparent in all of the maps that he's submitted under that theme, which brings us to our next map. Another Ricardo Tino entry. And this one is going to be iForge Speedway. This one is not a go-kart map. This one looks to be like a kind of circuit race, I guess, almost. Like, I don't know. How would
Speedway.
you describe this?
Well, I mean, if
yes,
it's a speedway, a
essentially.
speedway is a speedway. It's usually just, you don't have to let off the gas. That's sort of the concept. So
I
we're
never
thinking
let
of
off the
probably a
gas.
NASCAR track here.
Yes, that's what it looks like. Looks like a NASCAR track to me. We can go ahead and load this one up when you're ready. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be played with warthogs or a mongoose because
Yeah, it looks like one of the
doesn't really
pictures that
specify.
has.
I would guess it's
President?
going to be like a rally hog, definitely.
That's what I would have assumed.
Okay. I could change that in the options.
Rally hog. Chad is saying rally hog, so let's go with rally hog.
Reese did not know that. Play it again. Rally Hog. Need a rally monger.
Okay, I just need to set up the stuff.
Temple Banshee.
Oh, rally mongers.
We need a Ascend says we
Temple
need a
Banshee.
Temple Banshee.
Ascend knows, so.
God, there's so many fucking vehicles. Hold on one second.
What about Ascend's nose?
Ascend. Thanks everyone for all the new follows. See Reaper.
P creeper.
Creeper. That's what I first saw whenever I
kinda
said
like
that.
P
I was like,
Creeper a
what?
little
And
bit
I was
more.
like, never mind, PC Reaper. P
Creeper.
Creeper. You're now known as P Creeper. So.
The Supercross track that was Overlook
Outlands
SX.
SX.
Or Outlands SX. Okay, don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Let me double check it. Yeah, Outlands SX. And that was by
Mod-centric.
Ace Helix.
I don't know if I want a mod centric.
So, like, when I use the restroom, do I need to kind of, like, look over my shoulder for P Creeper?
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Watch out for them P Creepers.
Yeah.
How do I get the Oreos given as a bonus for subbing?
What? Huh? How do I get
Sub?
the Oreos? It just happens. Whenever you sub, and the subbing isn't on YouTube. The subbing's on here on Mixer. Like, that's probably where the confusion is set. Fall.
Reese, somehow I'm a permamod in this chat, and I have no idea why Duquesne still kept me.
I felt bad for you.
Oh,
Charity.
hey. That's the most love anyone's ever given me. Well. Dad? Forge Speedway.
That's a very
iForge.
disturbing.
iForge.
Is that a
I'm
whale?
guessing this
Oh,
is made by
okay.
iForge.
No, this is made by Ricardo Tino. Oh, again.
Hey, watch out for that wall. You can't cut the entrance. I
Hey,
see what
these
you're
aren't
trying to do.
rally hogs.
Hey,
Oh,
I
these
couldn't
are
find
only-
rally in there.
Why in the world?
You
I
couldn't
just
find
said-
rally?
It just
What?
said
Oh my
it was
gosh.
They're not
Just,
fighting rally.
they had it was just Warthog Scout on, and then all the other ones were like Corp and stuff like that. I
Alright.
just picked on.
Pick a lane, Wolf.
I don't want to pick a lane. Pick all the lanes.
Pick a
I
lane.
know that I don't have to be going up to the wall and stuff to drive this, but
But you just do it anyways because of NASCAR.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, gotta be authentic. So if you guys just stay on the inside, you're gonna catch me, guaranteed.
Are you leading right now? Yeah.
What is this?
Thing is, I'm in second behind you, but I'm doing the same thing as
Oh,
you.
well, there's a ton
so-
of rally hogs in the center of the map.
Oh, that explains why no one's been catching
Yeah.
up to. Oh yeah, okay, I see it. Forgot I can look at your stream. Dude, Duquesne, it looks so cool. Dude, you're a good driver, Duquesne.
Game over.
Yeah.
I didn't
You
know what
didn't
was
do
gonna
the
happen there.
spins. What a loser.
Alright.
I
Supposed
did
to do
a
the-
spin.
I mean,
And Ascend?
what is Ascend saying?
He's saying you can't win a
I'm gonna
race.
mute him. Duquesne win a race.
Dang, what a hater.
This guy.
Alright, so do we
Hater.
need do we
Barely
need
even know her.
to do we need to play that one again? There wasn't much to it.
No.
I think we're good, yeah.
I didn't.
No,
Yeah,
and
that's pretty
not an insult
straightforward.
to the track. It's just really, yeah, it's pretty quick to take that one in. It's a NASCAR track. It looks
Yeah.
pretty nice. It has the lanes. I mean, I thought that, man, shit, dude, he probably could have added a little bit more pieces to every turn just to make him that much more smooth. But that's not necessarily a complaint.
Yeah. Alright.
I don't know what his budget was like.
Really no complaints about functionality. The track seemed pretty simple as far as its design. I mean, I think that's a replica of a speedway in Europe, I believe. And it looks pretty accurate. Otherwise, yeah, I feel like they could have done a little more to put in some detail into that map, because I think they with
Mhm.
something like that they would have had a lot of budget. Otherwise, the function was great. I really like that, and yeah, once you find the line on that map, it's pretty easy to get ahead.
All right, Iron Wolf.
Yeah, kind of same thoughts. It did seem pretty simple. It seemed like I wish they would have used a little more pieces to kind of identify more of the inside barrier and stuff. I don't know what the replica track looks like, so if it looks like that, then I would have to see a picture. But yeah, it just seems like they could used a little bit more pieces for smoothing out the corners a little bit. But it still functioned fine, and we were still able to drive around it perfectly fine. So, things were
Man,
good.
Omicron.
You guys mean that there's a real iForge Speedway in Europe?
Hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Duquesne, what are your thoughts, please?
Overall, it's a fun track for being like the NASCAR style, and stuff. Yeah, I thought just like what Jeff said, I think it put a little bit more detail in some of the parts. But again, yeah, we don't know what the object count was there. But
Yeah.
well, there's really not too much else to say on it, just because you can't like track layout. Well, it's a NASCAR track, so it's gonna be an
Yeah.
oval.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's overall, it's I thought it was still a pretty fun track. Definitely would be
Okay.
really fun to try out with more people, like 16.
For sure. And then
Yeah.
I just want to follow up with the same kind of thing. It definitely aesthetically, you could keep that exact same track without changing a thing, and you could blow that out of the water aesthetically, and you could make it look incredible. It definitely needed a little bit more to kind of convince me of the theme. But other than that, the NASCAR layout, it's basic, it's simple, it's tried and true. It's pretty much all you can really say about that. So I think we're ready to move on to our next map and our final Ricardutino submission, and that's Somerton National, which looks like a good break of the theme. This is going to be another
thing-
go-kart map, and it is a different theme to it, so that's good.
One thing I will say about that last map, you could have removed the white lane lines or whatever you would call them, just because NASCAR tracks don't have lane
No.
lines. But if he was struggling on
I think that's
object count or something, could have just had that.
I could kind of see that, but that one track in particular, I recognize that track, and I think it is a track in Europe.
It has
So
the
that
line.
is that's not a actual NASCAR track.
Guys,
That is
it's
just
the
when it's over in
iForge
Europe.
Speedway.
So it's just
So
not
if
on
NASCAR
their
is
list.
raced in the southern hemisphere, do they turn right only instead of left?
It's quality, guys. Quality
It's,
jokes here.
All right.
Also,
so this is I didn't know this was a
um,
comedy stream. I didn't know Duquesne's stream is for funny men.
That's what it is always. Blue Tiger, thank you for the
So,
follow.
the big thing with that track wasn't what the track had, it's what the track didn't have, and what it would have had
Right.
if we spent the extra hour forging it. And that's the biggest piece of advice that I give anyone forging a track and really just forging, period. If you spend just that extra hour, you're gonna do something that you didn't think about that's gonna add to the experience. So that track doesn't get a perfect score because he didn't take the extra time to kind of go, what does this track not have, and what do I need to add to make the experience overall better?
Yeah, I feel like that's
Definitely.
because this person submitted multiple tracks, which we haven't played this last one here. This person submitted multiple, but I feel like if he or she, I don't know, but I don't know, this person could have, I felt, maybe only made 2 tracks, and really just concentrated a lot, spent a lot more time on some of the tracks, the ones that they did make on there, like the 2 tracks or something, instead of making 5 tracks or however many we had. So
All right. So we're ready to load up the next one, Somerton National, the final Ricardo Tino submission. So after this map, you can expect to break in the theme. This one is another go-kart track that's similar to the first two we just played. And let's see how this one goes.
Go-kart track. Yeah,
Wish
these are all
Arcon
made
was
by
on
the
here
same
to do
person.
his
So.
Oreo count.
This thing, you can gain Oreos in my chat fairly quickly. Like, who was it? Someone had over 200,000 Oreos. Just because they kept on betting all their Oreos. And, like, not one right after the other, but, like, maybe every hour they would bet all of them. And they kept winning. And they got to over 200,000, then eventually they lost. So.
Alright, let's go, boys!
That was you, Reese? Yeah.
Alright.
Queen. I like desert themes.
I do too, I like this one.
It's gotta be St. Helios.
St. Helios themes? No, that's our
Ultimate
pod.
Halo, Fletcher.
That's our pod with the St. Helios theme stuff. It's actually converting my Entombed map into St. Helios theme.
Of course it
Entombed,
is.
what's that?
The greatest BTB map
Entombed?
ever made.
I don't know her. Oh, bye, Decay.
Ooh, a little
Whoa,
jump
lag.
By me?
What?
I'm in the
What
back.
is up with this lag?
Oh, this is
What
Joker?
is-
Where did we go?
I think this is a
Where'd you
Joker.
go?
Oh, whoops.
I'm pretty sure.
What just wait? What just?
Okay,
happened?
we were supposed to take a left there, a Yui.
Oh.
Supposed to take a Yui.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys went into the pits. I went the right way. Alright, yeah.
We went
let's
into
go,
the pits
dude.
because
Oh my
pit
God.
stop.
Get pitted.
So we're
So pitted.
so I missed that turn. So there
Yeah.
goes my victory. so.
I think right
Same
there
here.
they could have done something like put a little red line down
Definitely.
or something to show, hey,
Yeah.
don't go this way, you know? Because the pits are basically just the
They-
starting gate, you know?
He could have coned it
Relax.
off. Really should have coned it off there to make it more clear
Yeah.
that it's not where you want to be going.
Yeah.
Oops.
Especially because one of the objectives
Is in the
seems
middle.
to be
Looks like, yeah, you can keep going
yeah,
straight.
Yeah.
encompassing
Yeah.
the pit.
Yeah, if the objective wasn't encompassing it, then that would be it would have been better. We would have known to turn, but
Better but not ideal.
yeah.
It still would confuse probably a majority of people.
Yeah.
Clarity is important.
hmm Especially
Yes.
when racing.
You
yeah.
need to you need to show your players where they need to be going. You have to guide them through the track because if you don't, and if it's not clear, they are pretty
Right.
much just roaming.
I mean,
Yeah.
they are
It
the
turns
ones that made the
into
track, so they know
what's
it
happening.
best, but you always have to assume ignorance because, you know,
Yep.
people have never seen the map before.
Break. That's a defeat.
You forge for the lowest common denominator.
Outro
Might not be
cam
the
is cool.
gentlest way of
Yeah, that was a collapse.
saying that, but
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Tyro, your BTB map will win this contest. Greatest.
All right, let's run this. Let's run this
Oh,
one more
Tyro's in
time.
chat.
Yeah,
Yep.
Tyro.
Hey, Tyro, what up?
So one thing I noticed, like, yeah, that turn on this map, and I still, like I said on one of his previous maps, there's some portions of the track where you could see, like, it's sticking up. It's not completely flush.
This
It's just,
one was.
it's one of those things that, like
this one
Jeff
was
said,
similar.
a little extra hour, you know, just a little extra time with it. Just go in and kind of make sure everything's perfect.
I mean, this
realize,
track
like,
looks
this
like
is-
it's like 200 pieces.
Yeah, I mean, I would want to say, like, yeah, I realize that go-kart tracks are obviously scaled down to proportion for the go-karts, but even here, the track is very, very thin. The track surface could have been a lot wider.
Oh, I don't want to be in first.
Yeah.
You're going 3 wide here? Okay. oh, man.
I feel like the theme could have been a lot more, because, yeah, there's not going to be... This definitely did not use the max budget, or
Yeah.
even close to
It's
it.
like, why would you not want to?
I would-
mean, I get functionality, I get maybe frame rate issues, but still, this doesn't even It just by the looks of it, it doesn't look like it's touching anywhere near a dangerous level of piece count.
Ooh, almost forgot about that U-turn right there.
Yeah.
Alright, I put myself in last. I'm in third now. Let's go, boys.
Here's Jeff showing off his skills. We need to have a script.
Or lack
that can,
thereof.
we need in Halo 6. We need the ability to script things that happen to people. Yeah, that's right. Get wrecked.
Bye, Bacon.
We need something. Oh, geez, what was that?
What?
What was
Better,
that? Did you
Jeff.
see that, Jeff? Did you see that? He just all of a sudden stopped. My mongoose just
Duquesne-
was like, nope.
Duquesne is using his mind power to
Yeah, I
just destroy the competition.
Yeah. But no, I was saying in
Yeah, I
Halo
can
6
see
it would be
what you mean
awesome to
about
be able
the
to
tires
script
mapping
like actual like things to affect like places. Like if you're in first place, you know, you can script something to happen to that.
Sucks.
Yeah. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, it would be.
Like kind of like blue
Makes
shells
kinda
in
see what
If
you
Mario or
Duquesne is in
something.
first, the game just ends and he loses.
I can see what you mean
Because-
by like not having the tires on normal physics, because yeah, you just hit those things and it's
Yeah.
like, oh.
Because it'll still mess you up
Such a-
if they're, you know, on normal
Right.
physics and stuff.
Right,
It
it's
just
right.
won't stop you.
It just would be a little right.
And that's why testing your track extensively after you forge it
Yeah.
is also important. It's not just about UI, it's also about UX.
That's the match. Victory.
The funny thing is, Jeff
Okay,
would've-
Jack's got last place.
Jeff
Big
would have
bubble.
passed me up, but for some reason my mongoose just stopped on that turn. It like hit an invisible
No.
barrier or something.
No. Okay, so your mongoose hit it, and then I hit it, but you got the better end of it, because I was stuck for like a good second, and you were
Oh, you
stuck
were?
for maybe like half a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was ridiculous.
Right, go to
Alright,
Alright,
Somerton
so-
National.
Forge
That
Up
was Somerton National by Ricardo Tino. Bacon, what did you have to say about that?
The function was okay. I want to go back to the track surface. Like I said, I know go-kart tracks are proportionally supposed to be smaller for go-karts, but even like the racing surface itself, it was not very wide. So I just felt like I would want to fall off the track pretty easily, even though there's no hazard of that. But yeah, and then going to piece count, it looks like you could have spent a lot more time making that map look good. So I felt like this was just like you just wanted to push out a map like for under 200 pieces. Not a whole lot of time was put into forging or testing. That's just total criticism right there. Otherwise, I mean, the function was still pretty decent.
Alright, Iron Wolf.
Yeah, it's I kind of wish I would like to see more piece and stuff used, even if it was just for scenery and stuff. To help with kind of the immersion stuff. That would have been nice. Yeah, there were a few parts of the track where it seemed like the pieces might not have been fully like submerged stuff, and they could have used even more pieces maybe for smoother transitions, I guess, like especially at the hill and stuff. It was a lot
Yep.
really angly. I think it's kind of in line with like a lot of his other tracks and stuff. It's just the theme of it is I think pretty good stuff for the go-kart and recreating and stuff like that. So yeah.
Definitely. Okay, so let's go Duquesne.
Hold on. Jeff's comment in there to Tyro. Tyro
Yeah.
put, you should have made a terrible map so y'all would have to race it. Jeff's just like, Tyro, so make a map in general? Oh, got him. But overall, yeah, like I think they could have just done more with the track itself. Like putting things around it, like aesthetics or something like that around the track.
Yeah.
Like at least make it, you can, like I noticed at some points it had like fences with some like vehicles behind it and everything. Like, I don't know, you could have made it to where, put some buildings or something behind, just so the track is like just not empty all around. And again, like as I was saying while going on the track, there's definitely some smooth options, smooth issues on there. because some points the track was a little bit raised up above, and you could see that bump there. That could have been smoothed out, and that really wouldn't take too long. It's just, you know, playing the track, trying it out, just keep testing it and making sure everything is just right. And then, yeah, that last checkpoint, you know, going into the pits, could have been positioned better, or putting it like a little red line, or those like the red and white, I don't know what they're called, I'm sure someone does, red and white things that go on the like inside of the curves stuff.
The rumble strips.
Yeah, the little rumble strips. You could have put that right there, you know, just to kind of show, hey, don't go over here, you know, keep turning. But yeah, it was still fun to race on. It's just, you know, definitely some things could have been improved.
Hey, we got a black picture in the chat.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, hey, Claire.
Yeah.
Alright, so this next map we're going to be loading up is going to be Downtown by Jester J, who's also in the chat.
Downtown.
Hey, is this one
Down.
a vehicle specific?
He said play it with any warthog that isn't a rally hog or mongoose.
Mongoose.
Let's do
Mongooses,
warthog
sorry.
just to change it up.
Hold on, Trident. Just
and
telling
then
y'all,
just do it like an Oni hog.
no one's able to join. This is strictly just the judges are playing this. Right. Yeah, sorry about that.
All right, so let's load this one up.
I cannot
Yep.
type today, dude. Just typos after typo. Good lord.
Hey, Foge is in the chat. What's up, Foge?
It's actually spelled Forge.
Descend Nigerian.
Hey, hold on. Before we start this up, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be like a minute.
Oh, is this a potty break?
You better run,
Drink a lot
dude.
this morning.
Double
Potty
time.
break.
Double
Potty break
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
You better-
quick,
All right.
Alright,
potty
so
break. We have been going for a little while, so
let's take
Alright.
just
take some questions
shoot-
from the
shooty-
chat while
yeah, take
Duquesne
questions and jokes
peas
in the chat.
live on stream.
Do chair
Bee
heights.
Creeper, that's what you're here for. Do chair.
Delete the map.
Arpod, to answer your question, a specified point in time.
Why does he
So-
know so much? To whom are we referring to? Duquesne?
Actually, you can't end that sentence in a preposition. It's to whom are we referring?
Also, Arpod, to answer your question, where the Google Docs sheet be available? It will never be available to the public. This one is strictly confidential, but you can follow the judging on our Trello board, which will be updated pretty quick. Wow, that was a quick urination spell right there.
Dude, he has prostate problems. That's
Okay,
kind
I'm
of a touchy subject.
What?
What's the touch subject?
All right, so
So,
Jester
yeah,
Jester J in the chat is suggesting Iron Wolf. We play it with urban warthogs and 30 points.
Yep, I set it to urban because I figured
Alright,
because
cool. And then-
downtown and stuff.
Is downtown? Oh.
Yeah.
Now, Arpod,
Ascend
Arpod,
wants orange drink.
Yeah.
never discount the documents leaking anyway. You know, wink wink. The judging docs in
No.
Leaking it all.
Just saying. I'm like the Edward Snowden of the Halo community. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just talking
Hey,
about my ass
Ascend.
bros.
Ascend, I'm holding you accountable for everything that happens because you reached out to La Jefe for this.
Okay, so 30.
We will leak
Wait,
though
let me
the fact
double check,
that
make sure it's in
Arpod's
box.
map got zeros though. So
So
Hey,
now
actually,
like someone
I
is
will-
gonna leak them, and then it's gonna come back to me, and everyone's gonna think that I did it, even though I didn't.
It's gonna be Duquesne. He's gonna live stream it.
Yeah, I know. Be like, this is actually La Jefe. He's
All right, we all ready?
Yep,
Let's-
starting up.
Let's go with this
I'm
one.
ready. I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
yeah, Jack Attack. It is fun. It's nerve wracking a little bit, you know, to do a stream of judging, like judging maps, but it's also fun, you know, because then everyone gets to hear things, you know, hear the like what the judges think.
Yeah, it is kind of a nerve-wracking
Oh.
process because we really have to watch what we're saying about maps, and we really have to like make sure that we're not like we're not being overtly anything about anything.
Yeah. People
Like
would
we're
take
giving our
offense.
honest opinions about
Yeah.
we're giving our honest opinions about things, but like this looks
Ooh,
cool.
a 3-star? That was a 3-star hotel there.
You guys
really?
have a much different personality than I do.
Oh, we got a driving vehicle.
I heard Omi's gonna do an
Bus?
Xbox
Hey, that
One
guy
X
is winning.
giveaway.
3-star
I'm guessing
hotel right
real
there
up.
to the left. Do not go there, guys. Need 5 stars. Watch out for that pole.
Whoa.
And then, right?
These
Yeah,
poles
that's where
don't
I
knock
was
down.
saddled,
This isn't one of those type of games.
GTA.
Yeah, it's not GTA where you can knock down the light,
Yeah.
light poles. Is it? I like the manhole covers. Just nice little detail.
I like manholes.
Oh my god.
Wait,
The sad thing is,
Wait.
whenever I said that, Jeff, I knew you were gonna say something. Oh my
That
gosh,
was so
Bacon! Learn to drive.
You're welcome.
Alright, so this is clearly a casual
That was all
track, so
planned
let me
out.
give it a 0 out of 10 for competitiveness. Totally ruined.
It's a good thing we're not rating anything on competitiveness.
Yeah, true. Alright, got a little bit of a drop here. Oh, into the tunnel of love. Let's go. Oh, there's a car!
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Huh?
Dude, this tunnel needs maintenance work. It's leaking. I'm taking points off of that for 2.
Take your points off. Ah, there's a bus!
Oh my god!
Watch out! So,
Dude, the
bad
manholes
traffic
are so
control.
great, though. Oh my god.
Bad traffic control on this map because vehicles are going in opposite
Points
directions.
off for that.
No, points off, definitely.
Yeah, that's a safety hazard.
Yeah, safety hazard.
Clearly, someone doesn't know anything about OSHA guidelines here.
Yeah. OSHA guidelines for the sweep. Also, these the traffic lights are sideways.
Excuse me?
Huh?
It's weird.
Sideways.
What?
If you look at the
Are you talking about the
traffic
horizontal?
lights, they're horizontal.
That's normal thing.
Sideways.
It's a future city. You guys don't get it yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you're not from the future.
This
like,
the
I-
city is clearly in 3018. Okay.
I actually.
Have you not seen
really like
horizontal
this track.
traffic lights?
Yeah, I have. But I,
Okay, I was just,
where I'm from,
I was like,
it's
what?
not really a thing.
What? Like, have you
Yeah,
not
like-
seen it?
What are you
I've
talking
seen,
about?
I've seen them in
All
like
right,
Europe
all
and
right.
stuff.
Do not drive in the middle of the tunnel. I've known that lesson.
I think they're in some U.S. cities as well, but
Yeah, I see them all the time. What are you talking about? I'm in Texas. You'll see
where
them a
I'm
lot.
at, they're not. Like, yeah, I know they're in Texas, but like in Michigan and Seattle and stuff here, I haven't really seen them. Maybe there's in
interesting.
Seattle. I don't know.
No, I hit a pole.
Not a lot of them.
No, it's not.
Did you know that everything's bigger in Texas?
That's absolutely not
Including
true.
my
I flew
forehead.
into Texas the other.
The thing is, I have to beat y'all to the punch before y'all say it, because I know someone's gonna say it in chat.
I wasn't thinking it. Like, I'm not thinking it. I'm just saying.
The chat is.
Yeah.
No, I
that's-
flew into Texas recently, and I was very, very excited to get to try Whataburger because that's just what everybody in Texas talks about. And I was really
And it's
disappointed that I didn't get that out. Yes, thank you. I don't need to try Whataburger to know that In-N-Out is better. I need to try Whataburger so I can confirm to everyone else that
Yeah.
In-N-Out
The
is
thing
better.
is,
Okay.
anytime I
Exactly.
go to Whataburger, the thing
Burger
I love
King,
is
you're not
their
a chef anymore.
their What a Chicken. But the problem is they just changed it like totally. Like the sauce and everything, the bread, all that type of stuff is totally different now, and it's not as good. And now I don't go to Whataburger as much. It's very disappointing.
You guys
They have-
realize that
They have Five
you
Guys
guys get
here.
that
and
Halo over?
Ooh,
that's
Five Guys is
Five
good.
Guys
overpriced.
Five Guys is good, but it's really
Five Guys is
expensive.
decent.
It's yeah, it's too expensive,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Can we get a
In-N-Out-
little,
In-N-Out
can
is
we get a-
fantastic.
Can we get a
It's
war
cheap.
going on in the chat here about which one is better? What fast food burger place is the best for the chat?
Fast food
Wendy's.
burger place, like out of any of them, it doesn't matter for price though.
Yeah.
Just the burger itself.
I'm hearing a lot about Wendy's is pretty good right now.
Wendy's is good.
I'm
Yeah,
hearing
I-
we're getting a lot
always
of
fresh,
Five Guys
never
in
frozen.
the chat.
their Twitter.
Five Guys
split.
has excellent burgers, and if you're not worried about price, then yeah, they're fantastic.
Five
Culver's
Guys,
has
Five
pretty
Guys
good
is good,
burgers.
but clearly nobody
Well, I
in
think I've gotten
Culver's
a
is
lot.
California.
Steak and Shake.
The good thing about In-N-Out
One
and
steak and
stuff
shake.
like
I
that
have
is
never been
it's
to steak and
cheap.
shake before.
Pretty good.
Steak Shake's pretty good. They have good shakes.
But I do
Alright,
want
let's
to
try
race
this one
that
one more
again
time.
because I want to.
Let's
I
run this-
concentrated
yeah,
on
let's
racing
race that one more
right
time.
there, and now I want to look at the aesthetics. I'll go.
I was gonna say put
Do any of you
the,
guys
put the
live in
lap count
California?
down, but
I live in
No.
California, yes.
Oh, where at?
I don't want to say that live on stream. There's a pea creeper in this chat.
Alright.
Gotta watch out for the pea creepers.
Dude, Portillo's key locker. Yes. Yes, I love key locker.
Oh, Portillo's?
Portillo's.
Hey,
I don't think I've ever eaten
Portillo's
that.
is good.
Oh, give me some Italian beef.
Portillo's
Dude,
is
Italian
good as
beef
shit,
is my
dude.
favorite food. Dude,
Never heard of
Portillo's
Portillo's.
is the
I've never
best.
heard of it.
Oh my god. There's
Portillo's is
there's
Portillo-
one in
it's like-
Anaheim. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's where I can't say that that's where I live. I can't confirm or
At,
deny
uh,
that, but
Robin.
I've
Oh
been
yeah,
to that,
Red
that
Robin.
Portillo's.
dude.
Oh yeah.
My father's from Chicago too, so I mean like I
Really?
go there all the time.
Oh,
and
dude,
eat at
Portillo's?
Portillo's in Chicago.
Fuck, I was
Oh
thinking
my God,
about it
let's go.
today. Like, man, I want to eat something good. What the hell am I gonna do? But now,
Shooty. Let's
thank-
go, dude.
thank you,
Let's go to Portillo's.
thanks Duquesne's chat for giving me my Duquesne. You're just sitting there, Duquesne. Duquesne.
Yes, excellent. No, no, no.
So now the
Okay,
stream is
thanks,
gonna
Wolf.
have to watch you just,
Yeah.
No, I'm looking at aesthetics
just
anyways
suck
right
back
now.
there.
So
Alright, I have no idea where I'm going.
yeah, I
I'm
like
trying to do it
the
backwards, but
like how they have the awnings and everything, like on some of the places you can't go to.
more like yawnings, right?
Another thing that I really like
This
right
track- I
here,
actually like this track.
Jester, good job on actually putting, like, you notice there's a beach where the water is. It's not just, you know,
Oh.
the
yeah,
wall
we're
that
getting
goes straight
streamed.
down into the water. They actually did a little something there. I like
I'm
that
like
detail.
waiting for Duquesne right now, and it's just taking forever.
Hey, I told you this
You guys
race,
realize
this one
Duquesne
I'm gonna be
held me
looking
up
at
the beginning
aesthetics.
for like 15 minutes. Ah, shit! Again? Duquesne, I need your help. I need your forehead to move me from this roadblock.
Fair enough. I'm on my way.
No, I've got a huge forehead too. Don't worry about it. Just, I need yours to remove me from this. I'm stuck here. I'm watching your stream, trying to figure out where the hell you are.
I just made it into the.
You'll see me in a moment.
stream is so delayed
You
for
know
me.
what? I have
Help
a huge,
me.
Alright, wait, hold on. Duquesne,
Thanks.
come here and park like this. Park like this. Hold on. Just park like this next to me. Hold on. Alright, here we go.
Yes. Yes. Fantastic.
Worth it.
Yep. Could you imagine though, like really, like this map right here? Could you imagine what it looks like without, like all the material, like the bricks and everything like that that you can, like the how
Don't even
Halo
talk
5
to me.
originally was? Jeez, like, maps would look so bland.
Oh, I know,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
As bland as your forehead. Is that how we do?
Almost
Is
as
that
bland.
Forehead jokes.
Are
Is
we
that
just
how we do
breaking
it?
out? Are we just breaking out the forehead roast?
That's no. This is what happens in my chats. This is
Bacon,
what
you
this
should
is what
record
happens.
that.
Just everyone makes fun of me. the
Not
whole time.
again. Not again.
I recorded that.
Oh my god. I'm getting bullied.
Did
by
you
the
record
car.
it in 1080p?
No.
Recorded in 4K.
1080.
They're like,
1080 progressive scan. 60 frames per second.
yeah, I like the little dishes.
It's not
on
even
top
that
of
funny. I
buildings.
don't know why we're laughing. Oh, dude. 360 down the drop. Oh, let's go. You might be able to 540 that. Alright, Duquesne. I'm watching you do this 360. by
Oh,
the way.
I'm trying.
Yeah, dude. Of course you are.
Bam! There we go.
Let's go. Nice job. Alright. Every time Duquesne pulls a 360, one of you guys need to sub to his stream.
There you go.
He has kids to feed,
Have kids to feed.
including himself.
Yes. I need to eat a lot of Taco Bell. So. We get those cheesy gordita
I was
crunches.
gonna probably head to Taco Bell today. And I was
The
gonna,
cheesy
I was gonna
gordita
try the
crunch is one of the
new,
most bland and boring things on Taco Bell's menu. Come on.
Get out of here, Shooty
I'm
I was
person.
gonna try the new.
Get out of here.
The new
I'm
nacho
unsubbing.
fries
Game
or
over.
whatever they have.
Break.
I was gonna try
Defeat.
those today.
Those
Get-
aren't bad. Those are pretty good.
How can you
Yeah, the
say
best
those
thing
about
nacho
Southern
fry things
California
are
is
pretty
you have
good?
taco
They
shops
are
instead of, like,
bland.
Taco
They
Bell.
just taste like fries with a little bit of like flavoring. If you want good
Let's be
tasting
honest,
fries, go to
everything
Five
from
Guys
Taco
and
Bell
get their
tastes the
Cajun
same.
fries.
Oh yeah.
Then we'll
Five
talk
Guys,
about good
yeah.
flavors.
Get the Five Guys Cajun fries.
In-N-Out's fries are superior.
No,
okay?
In-N-Out fries, no.
In-N-Out's animal fries. Come on.
What kind
They're
of
good,
autism
but
is in
no.
this? Oh my god.
Now
Right,
the,
autistic
the burgers
screeching
that we can
re-
get, the burgers we can get at the
Screech.
Yeah.
at the office.
As
and stuff,
as the
are
wife
still-
says, you don't go to Taco Bell for fries. You go to Taco Bell to eat a terrible
Taco.
taco that tastes amazing, that also will give you diarrhea.
tacos.
That's what you go for.
Oh, I love fresh.
Hey, I
tacos.
got a shout out from Populaire in the chat for mocking me.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ever had a fresh taco on a corn tortilla?
Taco.
I love fresh tacos on a corn tortilla.
Alright, so Arpod thinks this stream is nosedive, but I'd like to point that we are 100 views up from when we raced your map. So,
That's a good
that
point.
was downtown.
That's a good point.
That was downtown by
Yeah.
Jester J. He says
Oh,
use
yeah, we're
every
doing
object
that.
available and 350% lighting budget. That's what I thought because there were a lot of
Yes.
lights. I want to point out.
That's
I want to
what I
point out
like.
that map here. We're gonna open up the. We're gonna be opening up the Google Doc in a second to score this. I would like to point out that I was a fan of the lighting. Actually, I could tell that it was over by like a long shot, but I mean that's just Halo 5. Your lighting, the different colors, really pulled off that kind of neon city vibe that would have otherwise been lost because you did use a lot of pieces and it was obvious, but still a lot of primitives, which you know it's what you have to pretty much do for a large racetrack like this. But other than that, you really just with the lighting alone, you were able to pull off a really good theme for that city. And last thing I want to say is that bus, train, subway thing was a lot of fun. The only suggestion I would have for it is maybe show where the lane is on the ground, like maybe add in some stripes on the ground or add in some just a lane that shows where it's coming from so that when you get down there and you see it coming, you know exactly where it's going to hit so you aren't kind of guessing it.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Who's next? I'm next. Okay. Overall, love the aesthetics.
Go ahead.
Love it. It looked fantastic. I love the attention to detail in places that you're really not going to see unless you're looking, like over the wall, like near the water. There's that beach there, and they have some trees and some rocks, like some palm trees and rocks down there. I really like that because that's what, you know, anytime I forge a map or anything, you know, and put in aesthetics into it, doesn't matter if people are going to see it for a split second. I like having, you know, some nice attention to the detail with all the stuff in there. So I like the detail of everything. And I like the track layout of it. I thought it was pretty good. I like the change in elevation and how the track kind of crosses over each other at certain points. I like, you know,
Definitely.
the few jumps that you did have in there, even if they weren't necessarily meant, besides going into the subway part. But like there's certain parts where they weren't really, I guess, meant to be jumps. It was just an incline in the track, but I still like the fact that, you know, you get some air a little bit in there. So overall, I thought it was a really good track.
All right, that's fair. That was a pretty good. I don't know what's in that water bottle, but that's some orange drink right there.
It's like a
Anybody else have some?
Jennifer, what's in this
I
water
didn't
bottle that
ask.
you
No.
get?
Yeah.
That's just imported tap water from Flint.
It's a thing. It's like twisted berry
I used to
mixed
live
in
not
water.
far from there.
Interesting.
Am I gay?
All
No,
right.
I'm married and have 3 kids.
Is Duquesne gay? He is, but with a man, though.
For the
Are you
map,
gay? Cleaning
I
Canoe
really
just
liked
wants to
it.
know.
I'm married and
He
have 3
wants to
kids.
for
clean
the,
Duquesne's
married-
canoe
married-
twice. He wants to get in there and row his boat, if you know what I mean.
He's looking at those manholes from that last map.
Oh man, those manholes.
Alright,
I didn't even mention those
I-
manholes. Ooh, I'm talking about.
Dude, I would insert my entire body in those manholes. You don't even know.
Insert that warthog
Alright.
into it.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
to stop Jeff from
We're,
ever speaking again,
We'll skip
I'd
the KY
like-
then.
I'd like to bring up this next map we're going to be playing is one that I've been looking forward to
Can I
for
give my
quite
feedback
a
first
while.
for the other one?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
No.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, you guys.
No,
you guys
we don't
like,
want your
never
opinion.
shut up.
Go right ahead.
No, I really like the map. The I will say the upper part of it and stuff. Like before you would drive or jump into the subway area, I thought that was a little bit bland, but I can understand though, like running out of pieces and stuff because there was a lot on that map. So that part of it is the only part that kind of lost the immersion, but I really liked going down into the streets and stuff and how they were, blocked off with different elements, so it didn't look like it, so it looked more natural. And something I really like that. And the getting caught on the poles and stuff did allow for a little bit of there to be a chance to catch back up to people for those that clip the poles or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Definitely.
I really enjoyed it and stuff. It was
Okay, cool.
definitely fun
So
with the elevation
let's.
and stuff.
So yeah, agreed. Moving right along, a map that I have been pretty excited to check out. Coming up in a moment, we have Skid Mark by El Dunko.
They're better. These aesthetics better be good.
Oh yes, I would like to point out to the Twitch chat or the Mixer chat or oh no, I said Twitch. I'm banned from Mixer.
Ban them.
I'd like to.
Yeah, you are.
I'd like to point out that Skid Mark by El Dunko is going to be a momentous
El
occasion
Dunko.
because El Dunko is a forger who always submits the same theme to every one of our contests we have ever held. He submits a sewage theme. So
Sounds like a zombie.
we were wondering about what's he gonna do for this, and he didn't disappoint. The name alone is just iconic. So we're gonna load up Skid Mark by El Dunko here, and we're going to give it a shot and see what he has got for us.
You need to be
Hold on, I
careful
need to
about using
find
that
the
word, dude.
game mode.
If you start saying iconic freely, Hidden Xperia is
Hidden
gonna
Xperia
come
will
into this
show
party.
up. People are saying this.
If he was
This
sleeping
map
right
is
now,
crap.
I need to switch up the
woke
game
up and
type
was
real
like,
quick.
Iconic.
Everybody's saying the map is actually trash is really missing the point of the map,
But
which is
isn't
literal.
the point of the map
literally
to
to be trash.
It's trash and crap.
Also, Nuked Ice Cream, no spoilers here, okay? Keep that crap to yourself.
Oh, hold on.
LOL.
Well, I put in the wrong tag.
All right, come
The
on,
game
let's
test for
hurry
this
this
weren't
up.
saved.
Yeah, the map being trash is a part of the theme.
Yeah.
Wait, it's
Omicron,
genius.
Omicron demanding that Nigerians get out of here. That's a little insensitive in the chat there. I think we should
Ban
embrace
descent
everyone here.
Nigerian keylocker.
Keylocker's my favorite person in this chat, by the way, because he brought up Portillo's. But now
mine
he
too,
owes me
probably.
Portillo's.
I don't know. Somebody said they love me up here, so they're gonna get a shout out. But Portillo's is pretty much worthy of saying they love me. So I don't know. All right, finally we get to experience Skid Mark by El Dunko.
I would
Duty
like to give a
Dash,
shout out to
even
Black Fisher,
better.
if he's still here.
Even better, Duty Dash on Skid Mark. Dunko is
Duty
one of a
Dash
kind.
and Skid Mark.
I'm looking
Find
forward
a
to
way.
this.
No,
Looking
do
forward
we
to
know the
this.
way?
That is such a dumb meme, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Do you know the way?
Oh god, don't start.
All right, now we just lost 100 viewers. So let's.
Yeah.
You know, the only reason we lost 100 viewers is because all these dang Gen Xers and Millennials are eating Tide Pods and killing themselves.
Jester, I've been
Baby boomer told me
streaming
that.
that process. I'm doing a community Forge map where I think we've had 8 people come in and make sections of a racetrack or make sections of the
I
aesthetics
like this.
stuff. So the map's
I
almost
like
finished.
this map.
I'd like to point out that this, unlike all of Dunko's other submissions, this
my
isn't
gosh.
just cesspool.
Well, I got smashed completely out of the way. That was fun.
Bacon's getting smashed live on stream, folks. This is not the correct website to stream it.
Oh.
I have no idea.
Oh,
I made a
God.
logo for that though.
Yeah, I have no
Whoa,
idea
hey,
where I'm
what's
going
going
here.
on?
Just
Where
follow
are we
the
supposed
Where do we go? Oh, this hole.
I don't.
Go
I don't
in the
know.
hole.
Yeah, I don't know where
Just
to
follow
go.
the smell.
Follow this.
Follow the smell.
You know, it's probably easier to drive up on the wall.
I think there's a shortcut right there.
I was just.
Oh, what the
thinking
hell?
that. I started trying that, and it kind of helped, but
Why is there a
No!
warthog right there?
why? Yeah, why is it? Wait, did
Who?
somebody jump out of it?
Shooty person,
Yeah,
what are you
yeah,
doing? Why'd you
Shooty
jump out of your warthog and
Yeah.
trying to steal other people?
You think I
We need to kick
voluntarily
Shooty person.
jumped out of my warthog?
Well, why didn't you just get
Hi,
back in it?
Bacon.
Yes. Yeah.
Why didn't you just get back in
He's
it?
Oh
stole
my
mine,
God,
and then I stole
shooting.
it back.
Oh, yes.
Duty Dash has got some kill physics on. He's actually got damage so that when you fall out of your warthog
Oh, that.
inevitably, you can just kill the other person. It's genius. Really, Dunko.
Well, there was another game type that we could pick, or game mode, that would have been gun gooses, but I figured let's keep it
Nah.
normal.
Is this a shortcut? I can't tell if this is a shortcut.
Are
I think
there
it's a shortcut for
shortcuts?
the- Yeah, there's a pipe to my right, whoever's behind me, and you can go through it. I think.
Yeah, well,
But I think you have to kind of jump into it, and I'm not sure how. I'll figure it out though.
I don't know where it
Is
would
this-
lead though, because
Is,
there's
like,
no.
is this a
outlet
bug or
at
is it a
that checkpoint.
feature? Yes.
Intended functionality. Yeah, we need to
Bug
like
feature,
find all the
yes.
paths for this. That guy made a good point because there are like multiple paths that you can take.
Yeah,
It
that's
looks
what
like.
I
Well,
always
it
love.
doesn't
When a
take
new
no
guy
arrows,
stream comes
there's
in
no
and
nothing.
tries to affect our judging by saying things. Whenever we race maps multiple times and we try different things multiple times, just like how I did in the last downtown map, I didn't look at aesthetics the first time. I just concentrated on racing the map, and then I looked at aesthetics the
And
second
you
time.
still got last.
Oh, this is cool, a different way.
Triggered?
Okay.
much?
Nuked Ice Cream acting like he's
Yeah.
a good forger
Dude,
over here.
triggered?
Ducane's-
Nuked Ice Cream.
Do trigger.
Ducane's having a do breakdown.
It's gonna have to see a do
And,
therapist for that.
And I hate to tell everyone that may
Game
not be
over.
thinking,
A break
this is
for defeat.
actually, we're not going to take our entire judging and pick the winner after this stream. We're going to also, at least personally, I'm going to go in and race all these tracks again. And look at everything.
Yeah, no,
let's see.
this-
Yeah, we'll
it's-
probably go back
no, this
through
is-
more in depth and stuff on
Definitely.
and look at a
This
lot
is
of
our first
more technical
impressions.
stuff like Pi and Forge or something.
All right, so let's pull up Skidmark one more time.
This is the fun thing about fun thing about streaming.
This is the fun thing about hanging out with friends and just having fun and
Just having a good time. Ascend is trying to buy orange drink
Yeah,
through
sure,
the
but-
chat.
You need to donate. Ascend, you need to donate about $2,000, and I'll send you one. Okay, 2,000.
Send him one that
Got it?
you already drinking
Yeah,
half of
I'll
it.
send
So
you
that
this
way-
one right here. That
That
has
way it
just a
goes
little
for
bit
more on
left.
eBay.
It's all my backwash. There you go. You can have that one.
Oh, Duquesne's backwash live on stream.
I raced a track on backwash
Yeah,
one time. It's
Ascend,
pretty
we already know that you're becoming a 343 shill. We already know that. So,
cool. Man, you and Green
Ascend.
Skull are gonna get along perfectly.
yeah.
LOL.
You will be able to join the Shill Nation.
I'm trying to clog the sewer, but it doesn't work. Kilophile's physics.
If
are
only
great.
somebody in this judging pool worked for 343 Industries. Wink, wink.
I totally.
That's me.
That's me.
What?
Yep.
You work for 343?
Yep. I get paid.
Iron Wolf, I had no idea. You definitely never mentioned
Yeah,
that
Iron
before.
Wolf, tell him next time you see him in the office.
I like this
Not a
tunnel.
joke.
Shitty person, what you're going
Yeah.
through right now, like with me. I like
Yeah.
that tunnel
Oh,
better
look
than
at
the other
this
one.
You know what?
Whoop.
Yeah, what
Did that not just blow your mind?
what's his face was saying in the chat. I'm blanking on names because I'm too focused on this high octane aggression going on.
High
but
testosterone,
I like the
high
dark
octane.
tunnel. I like the dark tunnel. You were saying dark tunnels. It's 15 seconds of nothing and it's boring, but honestly, I like the physics of it. It's
Interesting.
really smooth going through that tunnel, which is more than I could say about
Jeff is
a
mean.
lot of the rest of the map.
Yeah, well, winners aren't nice, so get good.
Winners.
I'm just kidding. I love it.
What did you win?
Wait,
You
winner.
didn't win this
I
contest.
barely even know her. I'm glad I got one out of there. Makes me feel better.
You
about
got-
myself.
Whoa.
You got one
Watch out for that.
like involuntary.
Yeah, you got 3 there.
What's this right here?
There's 2 for you.
What's this right here?
Hello. Oh. Oh God, not again. Bacon.
I looked away and just ran into like the most obvious wall of all time.
I will say it definitely does feel
I
like
was texting and
it's
driving.
like slippery.
I feel like I'm skidding out on shit. So yeah.
Isn't that well? So 10 out of 10 then, right?
Yeah.
20
Yeah.
out of 20.
20 per game right there.
What the heck are Halo 5's physics?
Halo 5 has physics?
Not really.
Shouldn't have gone that route.
Ow. Alright.
How now, Brown cow?
How now, brown cow?
Game
Yeah, I
over.
finally won.
Alright.
Defeat.
Oh, that's what
Oh,
that
wow.
tunnel is for. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well. That was Skid
I
Mark
liked
by
it.
El Dunco. Okay, Bacon, let's start. What did you think?
Very interesting. As far as function goes, if there were fewer support pillars in that one area before you enter the 2 separate tunnels, I think it would function a lot better. And then maybe having a few arrows, because when you're first playing that map, the first tunnel you go through, you wouldn't know to turn right. You could either go left or right. I don't know. It's very confusing. So as far as layout goes, it's not the best, but fewer support pillars, and I think it would have been a little bit more fun. I do like that second tunnel. It's a lot smoother. That's actually
Yes,
that's kind of cool.
the
how that
dark-
drops you off. Yes, the dark,
dark
tunnel.
tunnel.
That's actually pretty fun.
Alright,
I'll say
so
I think it was yeah, definitely the theme and stuff was I think spot on for kind of what to expect and stuff of just like it being in a sewer and everything. And I like how it seemed like there was like a lot of like the warthogs kind
Open
of
a
were
rec pack.
slippery and stuff, and I think that was pretty cool. And yeah, the support pillars and stuff like that Megan brought up. Yeah, maybe a few less of those, but and I know that coming out of there too, you kind of are almost forced into going into that one way, that one closest path rather than the far one, which is just the tube. But you know,
Definitely.
overall though,
Tyro says
everything
open the
functionality and stuff
platinum
was
pack
still
that I
nice.
sent you.
There's no point though. Like, I already have everything.
But anyone wants to send, everyone
Well,
wants to
open
send
it anyways, it's a
Sir Iron
gift.
Wolf some packs, you know. And
hey, send me that Valentine's pack on stream.
No, I have
I
last year's
see it right
Valentine's
there.
pack
Or
also. Back over here.
Gift it.
Where
Was
is
that
it?
a Foge pack? Hey, was that?
I called
So
it.
Don't
here's
come
my
back with
last
that
year
Foge?
Valentine's pack. It's
Oh.
I'm gonna gift these right before Halo 6. It comes out.
I mean, they already don't matter, so you might as well just give it away now.
Pretty
Nope.
much. All right. So, some more thoughts
Oh,
on
fuck,
Skidmark.
Alright.
Duquesne, what did you think? Of
I
Skidmark?
enjoyed the theme of it. I thought it could have done a little bit more towards the Skidmark name on there. I was expecting a little bit, a little bit more skid marks there, but I still really enjoyed the theme of it. Yeah, in that one area that has all the pillars and stuff, I thought maybe a few of those, just maybe a little bit more spaced out, just so you could keep at least a little bit of speed in there if you're trying to go towards the other tunnel. Because if you go towards the far right tunnel, you have to kind of weave your way through all those, and it's actually slower. So you might as well just go through the other one. But I still really enjoyed it. The track layout I enjoyed. I thought it was pretty good. You know, changes directions quite a bit and everything. It has some hills and, you know, stuff like that. I like driving up on the walls of the tunnels. I thought that was a good idea, especially in the one left tunnel where you drive up on the wall, you miss the little bumps that could screw you up. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
And those bumps are there for balancing reasons, and when you do that, you mess up with the map's balancing.
there we go.
Well,
All right.
because I hit those bumps when someone was going in the other tunnel, and it kind of made it more even because I was hitting those bumps and stuff, and messed up a little bit, and I think Shooty almost got in front of me.
Yeah, that's the
No,
point.
I definitely didn't
That's the
almost
point I
get in
was
front of
making.
anybody. All right. Well,
Um,
that was
my
Skidmark
thoughts?
by El Dunco.
So-
Go ahead.
So if McDonald's ads make you want McDonald's, if that's their purpose, if a Pepsi ad is supposed to make you want Pepsi, if an Oreos ad is supposed to make you want Oreos, then Skidmark really makes me want to use my toilet. And that is a compliment.
There we
That's
go.
pretty good.
I mean,
function there. About
that's
that point for
good.
that.
That's good marketing right there.
That's good. That's good points for integration.
I'm
That's some
definitely
skid
closer to
marketing
taking
right
a
there.
dump now than I was 5 minutes ago. So, all right. So let's move on to our next one. How are you guys feeling about getting a clean 15 maps done in this stream? That was
What are we
that
at
was
right
number
now?
10.
Sure.
That was
Well,
number
if
10.
we're gonna get clean, then we should
maybe.
probably take a shower after racing Skidmark. But
Yeah,
I
we
think
can
that's
go
good.
for 15.
No, you'll never wash that
Right.
smell off.
And it's only
We
4
could do
o'clock
15.
here, so
We
It's
have
7 o'clock
30
for
entries.
me, and I got quite a bit of stuff to do. So if we speed up for 15, then
We
yeah,
could
I'm
power.
down.
Yeah, we could power
Yeah,
through
we
these
could
next
power
ones.
through 'em.
All right. So this next map we're gonna load up is Cold Case by Mullart J.E. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I've never known how to pronounce his name, but he's there. This is his map. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure we shouldn't be playing this with Duty Dash, but I do not
yeah.
know what to confirm.
I don't know either.
Oh, there is a game type.
Yeah,
I'd like
I
to point
think-
out, Iron
I
Wolfster,
think I
when you're setting
saved
this up,
his-
that he does.
Yeah.
He does have a game type.
Tundra Dash, right?
I do not know. He has a
Is
game
Is
type.
he in the chat? Or
He is not in the chat.
oh, I thought he was in the chat.
Oh yeah, Ascend. You
Cold
are
Case,
going to
Thunder
be the
Dash, I'm
last
pretty sure
map
that's it.
of the day. So we're keeping you in the stream until the very end
Yeah,
because you are the number 15 Burger King foot lettuce.
you are the weakest link. Tyra, at the end of this stream, I'll be doing the giveaway for 5,000.
Keep it up, Tyro. You demand it. Just go for it. Just keep harassing him.
Very true.
All right, so we're loading up Cold Case. This looked like a pretty good map. It was really bright. Like I don't know how
Better
to
get my
describe
sweater.
the ice. Yeah, the ice in this map looked interesting in the pictures to where it looked really bright rather than being like almost blue. So let's
Thanks for coming out, Crazy
see
Love.
like
how we
Will
pull this
Smith,
off here.
who's a cop and his partner is at work, kind of bright, or
Oh my god.
No.
That was a good movie.
I haven't seen it. I want to though.
that was actually a terrible movie. I'm sorry, but hey,
I can't even know. that
you
was
are
good.
allowed to
I
have
want
that
them to make a
opinion.
series out of it. I think it would be
Popular,
better as a TV series.
Popular asking how many more maps left in this stream. We have 5, including this one. And then after that, there's going to be another stream of 15 maps at a later date where we will conclude the
Hopefully
streams for
next
judging.
weekend.
Hopefully next
can arrange
weekend,
for next
possibly
weekend.
sooner. We're shooting for.
oh, it's a whale.
Oh,
around
nice. It's a whale?
There is a whale.
Still, man.
A whale.
This reminds
Ooh,
me
I
a
like the
lot
tires
of
on the side.
what is the
Mario
what
Kart.
is the
Uh,
Mario Kart Sherbert
yeah,
Land.
Sherbert.
Yeah.
I
Wait, what's
I
the
feel
freaking
freaking
real
hate
name?
Sherbert
glowy
Land.
and frozen.
I hate Sherbert Land.
Wow.
Sherbert Land hates
Wow.
you. Sherbert Land never
Actually,
asked
this
for
is
your
exactly
opinion,
like
sir.
Sherbert Land. There's exactly the same kind of
So
Kinda
you
layout,
hate
but-
this
thing
much?
there.
no. I do not. I don't hate this map. I do hate Sherbert Land, but not this map.
So you hate this map?
No. Confirmed.
Oh goodness.
I hate everything.
Oh goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my
We're
gosh.
gonna get along
Oh my
just
gosh.
fine, then.
I like the whale though.
I like that I just got second place because I got better.
We tumbled
RNG
down
than
that
you guys did on the.
Yeah, on that.
on the
I got the worst. I flipped over multiple times.
Alright.
I just
Well,
caused you to flip
was,
on that.
Yeah, thanks, Lafe. I needed that.
Oh,
dude,
this
that's
is
what I'm
gonna be a
here
good
for.
landing. Oh,
Here we go.
you're correct. You're landing.
Oh, this
if
is
you-
horrible.
Get good, kid.
Pro tip: hold the left trigger when you land to get smoother landings.
Do you trust Jeff?
I like the
God,
big
I'm
jump.
just
I'm
hitting
surprised.
every trust
I'm
Jeff,
really,
or do you
I'm
not
really
trust it?
surprised that we haven't seen more.
I know. I'm trying
More
to figure out if
big
I trust it or not.
What are y'all doing over
it's not
shooting
the
person? What are you
map's
doing?
fault that we're flipping like crazy, but this game is garb. For
Yeah, if you
Mongoose,
hit
at least.
Mongoose, if you hit a slight little bump, oh my.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there could have been a few invisible blockers put down to kind
Well,
of
on
help
that-
with some of the terrain.
Especially on that little
I
cylinder
kind
thing.
of noticed a lot
On the
of them,
bridge.
but
Yeah.
cylinder
yeah,
bridges.
on the
bridge
bridge
could have been used
and just a few seams where terrain meets.
What?
between
Well,
two
what
pieces.
just happened to you, Jeff?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you just flipped.
He got off.
I
He just
hit,
started walking away. I don't know what happened. He's
I
just
hit-
leaving.
The wrong atom in Halo 5, and it caused me to just like spontaneously combust.
He said something about a polar bear. I don't know. He's gone though. He's just.
God, dude, the mongoose physics in this game
Yeah.
are just horrible.
Wait, polar bear? I don't really even know. What
I cannot
Oh my
control a
gosh.
mongoose right now.
That didn't even make sense.
Yeah, polar.
Might be the best ad of all time. Dad jokes are already on point.
What? I just teleported into the water.
Has anyone done a backflip off that man canyon yet?
Nope.
No.
No.
I could try on the
Alright,
next
Everybody
no
else
balls.
is still in this race.
one. I'll do it on the next one. I like the arrows and stuff.
I doubt
though.
it.
Looks pretty
No
cool.
balls.
Oh, and the
yeah.
little flags up above the finish
points
line
for
is cool.
having.
All that stuff.
Yeah.
Damn it, Iron Wolf.
I mean, this was an aesthetic contest, and aesthetically, this is a good looking map.
Yeah.
I like the snowman. I really wish he was more central. It looks like he's
I want
There's
him to
no
be
hiding
a
like that, man.
central character in the story arc of this.
in
map.
Halo 6.
Oh, what just happened?
I think we should play as that snowman for 75% of Halo 6's campaign.
Alright,
You want to build a snowman?
taking bets whether or not Shooty, yep, uh-huh.
later.
mhm. I saw it coming.
Landed.
I saw it coming. I was just like, nah, I'm not
We'll
gonna
see you
do
later.
anything about it.
We'll catch you at Portillo's.
Oh, please do, dude. It's in Buena Park. Let's go.
It is.
Alright, I'm gonna try the backflip off of
Right
this
there by-
main cannon here.
Right there by Knott's Berry Farm.
Dude, I am so far behind
Yeah,
you
dude.
guys, I don't even know who you are.
Oh,
in
I
San
almost had it.
Diego.
I almost had it.
I'm not afraid to say that.
I almost had it.
Alright, backflip, backflip. Oh,
Oh.
here we go. Perfect
hit-
landing.
I got
dude,
one.
Perfect landing.
I hit the front of the nose. Didn't
I
quite
got an unintentional
rotate
backflip.
enough.
I'm hitting a lot of garbage little bumps in the road that are
Yeah.
really
stuff
affecting
That
how
jump
I
that's
move
right
about it.
before the finish line kind of makes
I
you.
just did a
Yeah.
540 because I was driving on flat ground and hit the tiniest bump of all time.
All right. I think we should run that one more time. Now we kind of understand where the bumps are.
I also feel
Oh,
that this
I was-
map, honestly, because of the amount of bumps and how bad the Mongoose is, and I much prefer Mongoose racing. The Warthog might be a little bit better.
Yeah.
I prefer Warthog racing.
I prefer Warthog in Halo 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, your
I
new
just don't want Warthog racing to be a thing. Nitro Portillo's is a Chicago fast food. Is Portillo's fast food? Yeah.
Portillo's is fast food. They do have
Yeah.
a drive-through. It's
Yeah.
it is like Chicago. They have like hot dogs are pretty much their thing,
Oh,
like
he
pastrami, stuff
knows.
like that.
Okay.
He knows.
Ooh.
Dude,
Ah,
I
whatever.
always get the Italian beef. So
Who has amazing hot
always
dogs?
Italian
Is Target
beef dipped
and
with
Rudy's.
extra juice on the side. Cubs fan? All right, I like Nitro too. Cubs fan right here. Blackhawks season
Nitro's
is
a good man.
unfortunately over, but
Cubs, lame.
oh man. Oh dude, Cubs are the best.
Nope.
We're gonna win the World Series again this year. Guaranteed.
Again?
Oh, there's Portillo's in Tampa. Oh.
Like what you're saying is
I mean, like, of
y'all
course
won
there's
the y'all
Portillo's in
won
Tampa. There's a lot of Chicago.
y'all
fans in
won.
Tampa.
You're saying you're gonna win again? Like y'all won this year?
Oh,
Yeah.
this bridge
Or
needs
last year? Whatever.
that bridge
No.
needs
Yeah.
invis blockers.
Pretty sure.
Again just means that you're gonna
No,
repeat
pretty
something.
sure.
It doesn't mean that you're gonna repeat it sequentially.
Well, it's a good try though. They're gonna win.
What just happened there?
Yeah.
Halo 5.
Halo 5. I think
Tagging.
another problem
Pain
is
in last?
this just involves with Halo 5 itself is like a lot of the
So you can cheat this track.
yeah you can take a left like basically right off the huge.
God damn it!
Oh, yeah, you're right. You can.
I haven't
Now I'm
been.
in first place, even though I don't deserve to be.
I saw you skip everything.
There needs to be another checkpoint down at the bottom of that just to force people to.
Okay.
Yeah, there does.
What are we gonna do here? What just happened to me?
This is the problem with Halo 5. Some of Halo 5's blocks though, like some of them look like. You know, you can
They're gonna
actually
be like a pain.
you know, yeah. Some of them look like you're just gonna slam into a wall, but it's actually not. Like you'll drive up them smoothly. because-
Right.
But then some of them,
Yeah.
you're just like, okay, this is gonna be like the last one. I'm gonna be able to drive up it smoothly, and then you hit it and you go flying.
And then you just crash and
Yeah.
you explode and
That's one of those
So,
things though. With the map, you need to test that enough to put invisible blockers on some of the rough bumps, so it's at least consistent. Yes, Dylan.
Yeah.
So, Bacon, do you have like a cooking channel or something that you bake a lot in? Or Bacon Media? Sorry.
I
I
wish.
think it kind of makes mediocre videos though. So.
And,
Dude, I make shit. Everything, man.
well, if Bacon's videos are mediocre, Bacon's.
Where is mine? Oh goodness.
Sea of Thieves.
Alright, check this out,
sinking
check
a
this out.
galleon.
Seeking a galleon. Hey, I have never been sunk in Sea of Thieves.
What? What? What?
Later, guys.
How did I just blow up?
I don't know what just happened.
Um,
What just happened?
It was
That
like
was
something
pretty
out of
good.
a movie.
I think that was
I
Karma.
just went off the cliff and I just
Oh.
blew up.
Yeah, someone else just tried to blow
Yeah,
up. I
I'm
guess
just
trying to cut it.
exploding.
I mean,
To be fair
yeah,
though,
but
I
But I was
I
like,
guess you cut it
I was
more
like
than it was.
following Bacon and stuff, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, I
Yeah.
just blow up.
Yeah, same thing kinda happened to me. Unfair.
that was great.
Krusty Krab is unfair. Molart TJ is in there. Standing at the session, plotting his oppression. Oh,
Oh man, that
okay.
little bump
Well, I'm
right
so
before
far
the
behind
finish line.
everyone else. Literally nothing else I do for the rest of this race is gonna matter because I'm so far behind because I blew up 3 times.
What's that over there? That little penguin falling on the ground? Oh, it is. The penguin over there laying on the ground.
Yeah, I saw that too. That was a nice touch.
I'm gonna try and be nice and actually take the OG route.
Yeah, me
The
too.
snowman is wearing a yarmulke.
What?
That's actually kind of racist. You shouldn't use that word.
not racism. It looks like it looks like it's what he's wearing.
No. We all know what you're trying to say. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
I was like, hey, a Sen Hyperion has an afro. Oh, that's racist. Don't say that.
I like your skin. Oh, what did you say about my ancestors?
This stream.
Yeah, this stream has gone downhill now.
So, basically, this
Yeah.
map is made
We got
out of
93
nothing
people
but,
now.
This map is made of nothing but millennials because of all the snowflakes on the ground.
Oh my god.
Tommy Lauren just sent me a text.
Then we
and
can't get in
said that.
trouble.
It's a teen-rated stream.
Okay, so thoughts on the map.
That
Right,
was
so-
it was okay. Aesthetically, really good. I like it. Function, not so much. I mean, I'll say this. All it really needed was just a few invis blockers on some of the terrain pieces and the bridges, and that's it. I would have given it like total 20, out of 20 right there. I mean, that would have been a really good map. Just the mongoose physics alone, nobody can really predict that. That's just Halo 5. So I wouldn't feel too bad about that. That's kind of just on 343. Otherwise, pretty good map. Not gonna lie. I like the aesthetics.
Yeah, I gotta go with what Bacon said a lot. The track itself, way too bumpy, like horrendously too bumpy. It really sent you flying in a lot of directions that really did not make any sense. And while it is Halo 5's physics problem, it is something that you could clear up with testing, because we have seen other terrain maps. We saw R-Pod's map. He used primarily terrain, and the track itself wasn't very bumpy. It's just a problem with I know you probably tested this map a lot, but it's one of those things that when you bring other people into it who aren't really used to it being so bumpy and jittery, they're kind of gonna get thrown off course, and it's not as enjoyable as if it would have been a smooth ride.
Yeah, I agree. Like, aesthetics were incredible on the map. I love all the stuff off in the distance. Some like that penguin that was just laying down on his back, and the killer whale. I like the change of look there, so it at least makes it somewhat unique. Everything just looks really good. I like the layout of the track and stuff. I thought some of the things, like how you're saying, all the bumps and everything on the track. Yeah, you could just put invisible blockers or something on there to just make it to where it's not, as bumpy right there, to make it where it's smooth. Because there's plenty of times where, like how I said while we were racing it, you see a bump ahead of you, and so you're expecting something, but because of Halo 5, like, they have it,
right.
It, like, you just drive up that and all of a sudden there's no bump. But then other times you see a bump and you're like, oh, okay, it's going to be the same thing. You're just going to be able to drive up it with no problem. Then all of a sudden you hit that bump and you go flying. So it would have been nice to have a little bit of consistency there. Yep.
Definitely. Okay, so we're gonna speed through, and we're gonna go on to our next one because we are limited on time.
Yeah.
This one is going to be Oasis by Aren't I a Boss? This one looks
Also
incredible.
He's a
with the
pretty
last
good
map,
fortress.
that double a lot of what everyone
Yeah,
else
boss is pretty boss.
because Shooty likes to skip over me a lot so far.
Well, no,
How
it's
long
just you gotta
is,
talk when.
How long
You
is
gotta-
this
Well,
stream
it's
That's
gonna
because,
about
go?
when-
the reason why he likes to skip over you, because Surround Wolf is not actually
just-
here on the gamer tag, so basically we just
Yeah,
skip
We
over
just
it.
I don't
really
see
care.
Sir Ironwolf.
That's
Yeah.
the thing. I mean, if we cared about your opinion, we would ask for it.
Ascend.
What game is this?
Ascend
This
is
is
cheering
Mario
on
64.
that infighting.
I'm just kidding.
Mario 64. I thought this was Barbie Horse Adventure
Omnicron
4.
says
Are you
bless
kidding
you.
me? I'm in the wrong stream.
God, World War II. Yeah, I wish.
All right, so here we go. Are we ready to start this one?
Yeah, okay, how long has
nah,
this stream been?
Bless you, Dylan.
Getting files quick.
Cool. Well, we'll be starting up Oasis by Aren't I a Boss in just a moment here. This one looks incredible. So far, So far, just from looking at the screenshots, this is the one that I'm most excited to be playing so far.
He does pretty good job on racetracks.
It looks like from the screenshots too, it's supposed to be warthogs, so change that real quick.
Was this the that island one?
No, the island one is by some rando named Ascend Hyperion, and it's really
okay.
garbage.
We should just take that one out also, including our pods. You know, just kick them both.
Yeah.
Barbie Animal Time Adventures. You're close. You're close. Club Penguin even closer. Judging by that last
What
map.
a fucking maroon.
What is the game? I said it's Mario 64.
Oh, boy,
Oh.
that's a close one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't want to delete
But
that.
it's
That was
the
actually
DS
gold.
version of Mario 64. It's the remake they did for the DS.
Yeah, I know. Ascend is coming in here bringing cuss words all over the place in chat.
I know.
What the
What
fuck
is
is he thinking?
This is a PG stream,
Uncivilized.
sir. PG stream.
Gosh, demoted.
Oh, yeah.
Wow,
this
this looks nice.
Ooh.
This looks
This
like,
looks
something
like-
out of Assassin's Creed.
An Oasis.
Get it?
No, I don't
I get it.
Actually,
No.
could you explain that to me?
Oh, what is that? Excuse me, pardon me, come through.
Oh.
Excuse me, pardon me.
What are you doing? You can't learn to have
That's
learn
what
how
you
to
get.
drive.
That's what you get.
Learn the road.
Blame Jeff.
Riss. Riss. Actually, it was my fault. Riss.
Yeah, I'm not joking about that. It really was his fault. Like you,
Riss.
that was me to mess
Yeah.
up there.
Oh no.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
this is awesome.
Shooty,
I
stop
love
running
this
into
market.
poles.
Ooh, and it double backs
I
on
love
itself
this
right here.
backwards
Yes.
Oh my
Ooh,
gosh.
Like whenever
that's
tracks need that.
dangerous. Oof.
This is excellent so far. I'm loving this one.
Yeah, this is pretty
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
nice.
Like bada ba
Occasionally
you're
it
loving
jumps
it. I was
over
gonna
iffy.
say it first.
Too slow.
I'm just fast on the track, not fast in anything else. Alright, let's check out this jump that's gonna make us lose time. Or not.
Oh.
Because we're gonna get.
No, that jump was.
Key
that-
thing,
that
if you
was
don't
as
go on the
smooth as
jump,
dreams
make sure you
for
go
him.
underneath the waterfall. Because you hit that little bump and it screws you up. Oh,
Ah, what am I doing?
what's happening there?
What's happening there,
Watch
dude?
out for that rock,
Get past
Jeff.
me there. That's- what do I look like, George of the Desert? Of course I'm not gonna hit the rock.
You just hit that
I
rock.
just hit the rock.
Is it getting more dusty?
I like the
No, it's just that corner.
No, that's just your screen.
Oh.
That's just the stream.
Aw.
Oh. What is happening?
Oh, this is
I went
too
the
low.
other way in Anarchy ensued.
Go.
Oh no no no. Oh no baby, no stop.
Stop it, Ron.
Oh.
Stop.
Leviosa.
So.
Oh no! Oh! I messed up right there. I like this Oasis.
Yeah.
Maybe you should name the track after that.
I love that pyramid.
It
I
is.
love
Yeah.
I love the pyramid in the background. That's
Yeah,
really awesome.
I like background stuff
Somehow I
like
didn't
that.
I
notice
just
that
not
pyramid
noticed that.
first time.
Do we need to
I
get you
wonder
hooked
if
on
he had enough-
phonics before we go to RTX?
Like you're gonna go to RTX.
Game over.
Hey,
Like you're gonna go to
I won a
RTX.
race. Finally, it's my favorite one. I won.
The only reason you won the race is because someone else didn't.
Good.
At first I thought
Someone
you were
else
gonna
sucks.
continue with that.
Fucking
Like someone else didn't. And I'm like, oh, that was supposed to be the joke.
Yeah.
Whoa, Ascend Hyperion throwing in some
Oh,
Arabic in the
gold.
chat. What?
Hey,
Uh.
English! Someone ban this guy.
Those shots are too accurate for sand people, says Ascend, and then he throws in Arabic. Really?
AC Origin vibes definitely on me, definitely.
Alright, Gamer Peeps, I got you. Just a reminder, Game Peeps track, it's not going to be in this stream, but it'll be in the next one. It's called Adventurous. He didn't note that it was supposed to be Mongooses, so he's just telling us.
All right, cool. We'll write that down somewhere. And by that I mean Iron Wolf will write that down somewhere.
Or
What?
we'll just remember. I'll remember. it. Back.
Or we'll just remove his map from the.
Or just
from the
we'll just
contest.
remove it. Yeah, I like the little wooden pieces coming out of the Adobe buildings.
For sure.
Adobe Photoshop buildings.
Adobe Photoshop buildings.
What?
Yeah.
After Effects. Is speed grade still a thing? Like, does Adobe still support speed grade?
I have no idea what you're even talking about.
Yeah, it
Color
got dead
grading.
quiet.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, sorry. I'll just leave.
All right.
Make like a tree and get out of here.
Fine. Make like a tree and split. Jeff trying to go around. Do you see Jeff trying to go around everyone? Do you see that? You little pansy.
Do I look like a pan?
What is
How
this?
can I be pansy?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, someone hit me.
Oh, shit.
Someone hit me, please. Someone hit me, please.
No one hit Duquesne. No one hit him. Don't hit him. No, do not help that man. Do not help that man. Keep going. Keep going. Good
I'll
job.
just...
Good job.
Okay, he put the kill boundary stuff in there. Okay,
Oh,
so that
rip.
works.
I love that you
Dude,
put the kill
I just
boundaries
got
so when you
hyped.
fall out of your vehicle you die because that helps a ton. I cannot stress that enough.
Have y'all made, I'm just curious, like that
actually
jump that comes
made
out of the
it
market,
tracks
have
to
y'all
it.
actually made the
Yes,
jump on that?
Nah. Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes.
I did.
You just have to be good.
Jeff, I
did
haven't
it
seen you
correctly.
make it.
Did good.
No, you haven't seen me make it because I've always been so far ahead of you that you can't see me.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Because you're slow. You're bad.
Oh, you had to explain why?
Ouch.
Yeah, dude. Alright, check this out. So you go all the way to the back, right?
That's pretty cool.
Well,
though,
now I'm not
camera.
gonna make it because I just got hit by a chub. Lord.
Well, you gotta be good to be able to make it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know.
I like the obstacles that, like, this big old giant sand berm. You know, he could have just made it
Oh,
one
come
just solid
on.
berm, but he actually put, like, rocks and stuff kind of in the way, so you kind of have to maneuver a little bit with it.
Yeah.
Nice
I know
little
what you're
change of
talking about,
direction
definitely.
there.
Yeah.
I like land. Hey, dude.
Thanks, Jeff. You caused me
I
to
wrecked
flip and
you.
die.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I was just exploring and then I killed the king.
Yeah.
It was great. It was worth it.
Yeah, you definitely have to have full
Rip.
speed to be able to hit those jumps.
Game over. Tough break. That's a defeat.
All right. Well, that happened.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like the roads and the towns and stuff like that. That was nice. Nice detail.
Yeah. No, that. All right. And so, Sir Ironwolf, first and foremost, you present your feedback.
Yeah.
All right, that's
the-
enough of Sir
definitely
Ironwolf's
the track
feedback,
integration
and now...
I definitely like the theme of that. That was really good on especially the track integration and everything. How it didn't feel like it was on track. It felt like you were driving through an actual like environment and stuff. I thought that was like really cool. And yeah, the jumps were challenging enough to allow there to be some change in positions and stuff like that. So I think that was really well done.
All right. So let's hear from the big man himself, Duquesne.
Yeah, it's not Jeff. That's right. But yeah, so aesthetics, fantastic. Background aesthetics, I really enjoy. So having that pyramid in the background and just the sand dunes and everything like that also just makes it feel like you're more immersed in the actual map. Things like the change of, terrain, actually like having a road going through the middle of the town. I love the detail of the market area on there. I feel like the jumps on there, like, could have been moved up. I mean, just a tiny little bit, just so to make it where if you, because that's a collision point that's right there in the market, so most people aren't going to be going full speed. So I felt like that jump could have been moved up just a tiny bit, not very much, to help out with that. But yeah, I like the oasis part, like the little waterfall. thing coming out of the pipe, and you know, I love the
They should
variety
name the
of
map
jumps.
after that. You're right.
I know they should have. But yeah, I'm a jump person and everything, so I like the fact that they put multiple jumps within the map itself. So good job overall.
Mm-hmm. All right,
You guys
definitely.
want to know what
So,
I think?
yeah, but while
No.
we're getting your opinion, let's load up our next map, Sir Iron
Yeah,
Wolf,
I'm
which
doing
is
it.
going to be Installation Vol by J-Man Work and Lieutenant Jansen.
All right, here's my opinion.
I don't like sand.
Oh my
It's
god.
coarse,
Oh
rough, and
no!
irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
no!
Quality right there.
Oh, that
Quality.
was iconic right there.
Yeah.
We had a little guest appearance from Hayden Christensen live on stream.
Live on stream, everyone.
Featuring visuals from.
Yep, that's how huge we are. We can just get celebrities.
Wasn't aware that
Yeah,
was
we
your
could-
joke, no, man. Didn't see your name on it. Jeez. Play that game. Jeez.
All right, we're
It's not
loading up
trademarked.
into Installation Vol,
I
which is
have
going
a
to be our
feeling this one will have a
13th map.
lot of objects because it's taking a while to load. This feels like I'm loading my
Yeah.
Forge
I have
World
a
map.
feeling. I have a feeling you have a bad attitude and should probably change it.
It's Jeff.
Ooh.
So
Fight.
Damn.
negative.
Fight. Kiss,
Infighting.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Infighting.
Negative
Now,
Nancy
kiss.
here.
My name's not Nancy. Do I look like I'm a Botwin? No.
My name's Jeff.
Is that her name from Stranger Things? Nancy Botwin?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know because I don't watch that.
I haven't
Nancy,
Oh,
yeah,
my
Stranger Things.
God.
Yeah.
one. First season. I haven't watched.
I don't have time to
The
watch
second
TV.
season was like, yeah.
What is TV?
TV is a thing
Okay.
that, people with time
Looks
watch.
like-
Nancy
Ooh.
Wheeler. That's
Ooh,
what
big
it is.
jump.
Thank you.
Oh,
Wheeler.
Like this.
Oh.
Nancy
Look at that.
Botwin.
Oh,
that's
is,
cool.
I think.
Hey.
You see how it looks like those little things we're building a track.
I can't go. Okay, I can go now. Alright, I'm
Oh,
gonna
the
cross
big
someone
jump.
direct.
Here we go. Yeah, if y'all are gonna be
Oh,
hitting each
no.
other
You're
with this
not
jump.
doing it. No. Stop.
Jeff,
Oh.
how are you have a speed
Oh.
boost right now?
Oh, later.
I hate you. Oh my gosh, you are such a loser.
And nobody
What?
made it.
Did no one make the jump?
We're supposed to be in
Well.
Rallyhogs. We're definitely supposed to be in Rallyhogs.
Yeah, Rally Hogs. Alright, restart this. What? Who wouldn't put it in Rally Hogs? What? We're not gonna be able to make this jump.
I don't
Well,
see
that one
the
is-
freaking option.
It's with all the other hogs. Make sure you go to the Scout Hogs. Make sure you go to the Scout and go to the Rally.
Scout Hog.
It's there.
Wolf, I'm gonna find you in Seattle. I'm gonna come slap you. For
Hey,
that.
get my. I should have a Warthog, like game type. At least I think.
Duquesne branding his own game types live on stream.
Hey, y'all the one using Duquesne 23's Mongoose
Spam.
Race on the game modes.
The
Okay, yeah,
spam
so
Rooney,
there's,
the
uh,
stream Rooney.
Ascend Hyperion in the chat. Wolf can't set up a game type, yet somehow
Okay,
works for the
I'll
people
read-
who made this game.
I'll read it out. Okay, all it has is standard,
I'll
which is
slap
what it
Wolf
was,
too. Says
Woodland.
Omicron.
Tundra, Corp, Urban, and Oni.
Edward.
For game type,
You should
bugs.
keep
that's
going through
all.
those. You might eventually find one.
You said you have a Warthog one though.
Yeah.
Wow, who's the idiot running this lobby?
Oh
Sorry.
no.
I thought that
Thanks,
they-
Zach.
That would be
tearing
ForgeHub
up
Live,
Iron
which
Wolf.
is
Right.
AKA Sir Iron Wolf.
No, that would be
Hey.
ForgeHub Live, which is actually Duquesne's secondary account in disguise.
No, it's not. Why would it say iron on there?
Ascend
see
Hyperion says
Duquesne after
promote
his dark
Duquesne.
shades.
I only see your Duquesne Mongoose Race and Infected Forge World.
Oh no.
Inhales.
Duquesne.
Actually, I don't remember the
Duquesne's
last time.
Warthog race.
I don't remember the last time I actually
There.
It's not visible.
Yeah, because truthfully, I don't remember the last
Okay.
time it was on there, so it's probably pretty old. So
We need
hopefully
yeah,
it has
I-
the rally.
I promoted you to leader.
Oh, promoted me?
because-
Fantastic.
Yeah, because I didn't know if you had the thing or not.
We need a young warthog. I tell you,
Here, just
the
to make
guys-
sure,
you guys some
starting
stories about
vehicle.
when I was a young
Hey, look at
warthog,
this! Warthog,
and
Scout,
my
Rally.
lacked a certain appeal. Was
Why
carrying
the
the
fuck
Savannah
is it
after
showing
you.
up for you and not me then?
How many
Because
laps are we
you
supposed to do on
need-
this?
Iron Wolf,
Did you
fix this game.
Did you get the Scout Hog wreck pack? You have to get that.
Here. I'll
To
promote
set
you
up a
back.
custom game, you needed some RNG.
I'll promote you back so you can put the, like, out or whatever.
You need to spend. I mean, if EA made this game, you'd spend $5 every
You
time you
actually
wanted to
need
change
to
your
use
custom
the
game type
rally
setting.
mongoose. That's what I'm saying, Tyro.
Alright, so
For
Thank Christ there's
$10.99.
no Rally Mongoose.
I think it's actually $20.99. I'm just saying.
See, okay, here's the thing with the Rally Mongoose, guys. The problems with the Mongoose physics are more present the faster you
Faster
go.
you
so
go,
just
so
giving us a faster Mongoose
Just-
is not going to
Just
fix
give us
the
a
problem.
normal mongoose, but with the rally skin then.
Well,
I'll
see,
just take
by
that.
the time you get like an F1
Give me
mongoose,
that-
then it's like
you
you'll
gotta
be
use the
going
Rally
nowhere
Mantis.
really fast.
I mean, yeah, if you're going Mach 2, then maybe you won't hit the bumps, but you're also not going to be on the
You'll
ground
just be
at
going
that point,
through the
so-
bumps.
We'll get Elon Musk to make the next Mongoose.
We need a Rally Spectre. Rally Spectre, everyone. Get that in here.
Can we get a? Oh yeah,
Rally
that's not a bad
Spectre.
idea.
Yeah.
Get a
the,
rally,
the
rally Falcon,
Shadow.
rally Hornet,
There you go.
Just rally everything.
rally Revenant. Yeah. Rally Chopper, please. Hey,
Rally-
the Chopper! I completely forgot about that.
Rally Forge
Red
monitoring.
Goblin.
Rally Scorpion.
Wow, we've been going for 3 hours. Dang.
Yep, and we're almost there. If installation
Rally
will
crate.
load.
Rally Spawn Point.
Hey,
Oh,
that would
that's good.
we need to be able to have like that,
That
would
would be
kinda
for the
cool,
running
have
start.
Boosts.
That would be for the running
Rally
start, except for it'd be
cone.
sprinting start. I guess. I don't know. What?
Definitely gonna
Oh.
end it with Rally Cone.
Rally Cone. I'll take it.
Yeah, we need a Rally Cone. Hey, look, there's a Rally Warthog on fire in the little volcano thing, but we can't even put it on the game.
See, I
site.
like that they have those
Ridiculous.
monitors actually building things. That's
Type.
cool.
It's not. Wait a
Okay.
What?
Does this look like a rally? Wait, hold on.
What
Excuse me?
what happened?
Hold on.
What did
This
you
is
do?
not
Give it
a
to
rally
Duquesne.
hog.
I
What
can
did you
test
do?
it. Hey
I
guys,
gave it
look
to
what I got.
Duquesne.
Hey guys.
But I gave it back to you.
Yeah, I-
Apparently, your
Yeah, and I
thing
didn't
is
touch
broken.
anything. Yeah. I
No,
told you,
I
I don't have. I don't
I got
have
a
the
rally
rally
hog. Hold on, I wanted to
That's
see
the
if I
end of
could
the
make
stream.
Jump, but you ended it too soon.
All right, just make me leader, and then we'll just do this. What's the game type option do we need? Like how many? 18.
Is
I
there
just
not
been
a
using
specific
default.
one for this map that the creator made?
No.
I think it was. I didn't see one in his post.
You sure?
Yeah, I tell you, it's like, yeah, I looked. I said, yeah,
And
mine
you
was
said
very
18
like I said.
points
they-
to win. Right.
Yeah, I've just using the default and stuff, so of whatever you have for your one thing.
Oh well. Whatever. We'll try this out. Start it.
So 18, 21, yeah.
I did
If it's
18.
short and
Hopefully that's
stuff,
enough.
and we've done it
6.5 hours later.
We're just gonna disqualify this map.
Yeah, I will
No,
say,
just-
it's been fine the rest of the thing. It's just this one map with that one jump.
it's required for.
That
rally.
was interesting. For a second, I actually thought that jump was just too long, and the dude just never tested
Just
it.
he
And I was
never
like,
GG, no re.
I'm not crying.
I mean, that'd be hilarious. Just make a troll map.
Due to our incompetence, this map has been disqualified.
Arpod. Oh wait, does it still work? Hold on.
I'll say when Duquesne gave it back to me, I didn't change anything. I
Good.
just hit start, and it gave it back the other one. I don't know what's wrong.
You had to spell it correctly, Sid Trick, you bad kid.
And I think there's a cooldown to it.
Yeah, you gotta send it to someone name or something.
The send is pretty much accurately describing setting up customs in Halo 5.
Yeah.
It's in Arabic.
Specifically using Arabic, I think that's kind of racist.
I'm gonna wait so.
Hey, you notice how all these, like, you notice how we spawned with Rally Hog right now? It really wasn't that difficult. You just put it to Rally Hog, and
No.
it's done.
Actually,
I
didn't
said I
notice
will
it.
send pictures.
Checkpoint.
Oh,
We
great.
do not want to
Oh,
see
great.
them. Ah, later.
Ah, son of a
Only if they're
bitch.
nudes. Whoa, that's weird.
That's odd, yeah.
Yeah, like you landed, but it's so much higher
This
up.
person is
Checkpoint.
using this blockers.
No,
Oh,
they're not.
looks
It's
like I'm
just
doing
the
a
cliff
backflip.
rocks.
Oh,
The cliff
nope,
rocks
I'm
are
landing.
like
Oh,
that.
never mind.
Wait, really? Dude, I just did a backflip.
I don't know if this is a good thing.
I'm going through the hole. Is that where we're supposed to go?
Checkpoint.
I don't know, but I'm on
I'm on
fire.
fire.
I am, this hog is on fire.
Oh no. Through the lift. Which way am I
So
supposed to
we
be
don't go
going?
through the hole?
Whoa.
Oh,
Or we do
hey
go through
guys,
the hole?
turn to the right
Okay,
whenever
we
you're
do go
going
through
up
the
that. I like this
All
part.
right.
No,
This
turn
part's
to the
cool.
left.
So, that was a pretty sick volcano.
I like this
Check
building
grab
part
lift
right
doesn't
here where the
work too well.
monitors are building this part of the track. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's my favorite part of this map
Oh,
so far.
Oh,
these
oh no.
it's
light
impossible.
bridges
Oh, no.
are an emergency
Oh
exit.
no.
Yeah.
One thing to remember, if you ever use teleporters in your track, make sure they're done correctly because like right there, my view was opposite of what my
The
vehicle was.
orientation.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Also, really,
Checkpoint.
feel, okay.
I don't know what just happened, but
Alright, let's try that again. Come on, RNGesus. Hey, there we go.
Checkpoint.
Nope, 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 nope. Don't flip. Don't flip. Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
wow, I almost jumped
There we
over
go.
that checkpoint.
You're so far ahead of me, Duncan. Oh my
Checkpoint.
lord.
Oh, I just flipped in the volcano.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
The flipcano.
Volcano.
The volcano. Whoa!
This volcano is kind of just
Checkpoint.
out here, in the middle of nowhere. There's really no island around it. It's just a volcano.
Your attitude's
The
kind of
island's still being built.
Just curious, how many more maps? Was it just 2 after this one?
Checkpoint.
2 more after this one. Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
We're only gonna run this one once.
Like, I don't know what I just hit. Just a, I don't know what that was.
I just hit it too because I went off the map.
Said what in the what, Milkman? Didn't they say no teleporter finishes? Well,
What the?
technically it's not
No,
a teleporter
we
finish.
didn't-
Yes, it is.
No, because you don't really
Yeah, it is.
like.
Checkpoint.
Is that the last checkpoint where the?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, then never mind.
I didn't mean to sound
We-
like something.
we said
bitch
we-
when I said yes, it is. But
Yes, it is.
We said we highly,
Yes, it is.
highly,
Scourge.
like, do not recommend it. We just, yeah, we really don't, we don't encourage it. And
Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore on this. Oh, there we go.
anymore.
Oh
What
my
you were doing to
gosh.
begin with.
Yes.
Checkpoint.
Oh, hello.
Oh. Wasn't aware of that.
Stop flipping over my Warthog. Uh-oh.
Whoa,
Flipping too much.
360. Oh, 720. 720. Can I get a 720? No, I can't.
The entire map is just
Hey,
teleporters.
Jefferson, whoever's
What?
behind me.
There's only
Watch
one
this
teleporter.
trick. Alright.
Checkpoint.
Passenger seat.
What?
How come
Driver's
it feels
seat.
like there's like a ton of
Let's
gravel
go.
last jump?
Oh, son of a.
I don't even know what's
I like
happening.
how- No, it's just like I was all fine, and
over.
then also
A
just
break.
was like,
Defeat.
nope, you're flipped now.
Hypothetical.
Oh
Sin,
my god,
we
Tom
don't do
French,
that.
fix your game. I mean,
But yeah, but
how
yeah, but
finish
Arpod,
is-
yeah, if that happens, that's always happened since Reach, where basically teleporters will screw up your orientation of your camera. And that's why I don't use teleporters in racetracks. You know, that won't happen. But okay, let's go ahead.
All right, so let's go ahead. Let's type up our grades on this. We're not going to do this one again. So anybody who wants to share any feedback, go ahead and do that.
All right, personally, I enjoyed the theme itself. I thought it was like, I like the monitors, how they were kind of building the track in that one section and stuff. I liked how, I don't know, it kind of looked futuristic. It reminded me of something like Trials Fusion looking thing. But really, the track itself is extremely bumpy in a lot of areas. I don't like jumps that kind of are very jarring. Like whenever you hit the incline of the jump, you kind of slam, you know, into it. That happened on a few of them. Especially some of the rocks were very bumpy. And it's just, of course, the teleporter also. I don't like teleporters in those tracks because they screw up a lot of things. And I didn't really like the volcano because most of the time you have no control really if you're going to flip or not. I don't like that type of thing. It's not off of skill, it's just completely randomized. So, yep.
All right,
feel like
yeah.
you're such a hater.
I think I was really hoping to see like a submission in this contest where the monitors and stuff are building like the track and kind of going for that Halo 3 kind of vibe. So I was happy to see, something like that in this, and it was really cool and stuff. But
Yeah,
yeah,
the
a lot of what the kid said of like the randomness of some of the jumps and stuff. It's you kind of have to hope that you land right.
All right. So
okay.
the next map
Yeah,
that
no,
we're going
the
to be playing
theme-
coming up here
The theme was
is
awesome.
going to
Sorry,
be
Bill.
called. It's going to be called Barid Estelle. It's by Graves Poppy
DK,
210.
can you give it?
Huh? Oh yeah, give it back. Yeah.
Well, hopefully we won't have to. I don't know what Barid Estelle runs. I don't know if it's Warthog or if it's Mongoose. I'm going to keep saying Mongoose just to spite you
There's
guys.
a game type that was for this one.
Okay, so Barid Estelle has its own game type.
Mongooses.
This one looks interesting. This one looks cool. It looks like it's got some cannonballs going off or some like some catapult boulders being launched. It looks pretty interesting. So I'm hyped to see this one.
What's up, Exenius? Bill likes any map that uses balls.
Okay.
It takes balls to forge.
Does it?
Other than
That's
the Wyvern.
questionable.
That
Oh,
is
no.
okay. You've crossed the line. Yep.
We did
That's it.
not just
You're
go
done.
I'm
there.
triggered.
We did not.
Did you just
go
assume
there.
done.
her gender?
Did you just assume?
We did not just.
As
go
you say,
there.
did you just assume her gender? Like.
Yes, Duquesne. That's the joke. Oh my God. You're done. No, no more. Duquesne, you're at a 10.
Damn
We need you at a
in the
2.
Chat.
I'm at a
Slow
10?
it down.
Okay, I'll drop
I'm
it
at a
down.
2.
Yeah, we need you at least a 2. Simmer
Alright,
down there. soldier.
I'll calm it down a little bit. Huh?
All right,
Yeah,
we'll
sure.
try.
Milkman, you tell Wyvern that.
Probably not Nutted Squirrel. Just because Dude, I'd rather them also just wait till Halo 6 and just have all that working in there.
That's not happening until 6, yeah.
I'd rather have them just make a good Halo game, but I guess it's too much to ask for.
You know, it would be nice also if you can make a good
Alright, you're at an
website.
11 now, buddy.
I guess that's
What he said is just that guy doing Shadow Realm. I saw that moderation. Yeah, that was pretty quick.
Really? I'm not joking here. Like, I promise you,
Oh!
I'm not
Whoa,
joking.
what?
Oh.
I hope
Oh, here we go.
that Halo 6 has menus that aren't buggy. Like,
I don't even
that's
care
my
if it has
biggest hope
buggy
for Halo
menus.
6.
Just come out with everything day one and I'll be happy.
Whoa.
Hey.
Not for those balls.
I think this is our only Banshee race or
is.
aerial
Or
race
anything
in
that's
this
not.
contest.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah.
I guess when he, like,
I see
tried
some
to hump
guillotines
from,
down
like,
there
the
if
top.
anybody wants to volunteer. Oh shit.
Somebody just skipped past, like,
Take the shot,
everything.
Mhm.
Hey.
It would be cool to someone would have done like wasp races or something like that. That'd be
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
a lot
What?
for
I
a
missed a
while.
checkpoint.
Yeah, me too. I'm not
How did
even
I miss
going
that
back to it.
checkpoint?
I don't care.
Holy shit! Almost got hit by a boulder.
They should have made 2 checkpoint markers here so you know like where the
God damn,
Yes.
they're laughing.
Oh shit.
Fucking hit.
Don't worry, I missed
the
the
race,
jab.
not kill.
I like the aesthetics of this one.
They should have turned off damage.
That's what I do in all my game types. Damage is off, but just because that's what everyone does. They always try to shoot and kill the other players a lot of time.
Fucking casual. Sorry. Flippin' casuals.
Wait, what? Where are we supposed to go? Oh, I missed another checkpoint. Go figure.
In the air.
Guillotine.
Really?
Oh, I just noticed like the devil or something in this cave. I just noticed that.
Oh yeah.
That's scary.
That's cool.
I'm just gonna fly
Oh,
at
yeah.
regular speed. See how long it takes me to complete a lap.
Whoa, I missed this checkpoint. What?
Yeah, you have to go
Yeah,
pretty
no,
close for
I
this one
missed a
down
whole
here.
bunch of them.
I like the aesthetics
I'm like
of
a
this.
whole
This is
lap
pretty cool. I
down
like
now.
the castle.
So, number 1, on a track that has, that's in the air, you should have the checkpoint boundaries on.
Yeah.
That's pretty important.
Yeah.
Or at least checkpoint boundaries on, or at least you could do
God
multiple
damn it.
like diamond things. You know, like put 4 of them, like 2 for the top and bottom, and 2 for the left and right side. So you know, okay, I gotta go within that.
Dude, if you fly close enough to the ground, it's like the trench run. Hey, I'm taking my time. Could you, not? Thank you.
True.
God damn it. Can we not kill? Please.
Hey,
We're
hey,
playing.
hey,
We're playing as
dude,
casual.
Geneva
as
Convention.
expected.
I'm just returning fire. Like that's it. Shot me.
I didn't even shoot you when you
You know,
just
Halo's
shot
a-
me. So don't even say anything about that.
Okay. All right.
Halo Combat Evolved actually violates the Geneva Convention.
Yeah, but I like the aesthetics. And I like the race
It's
of this. I
on,
think
no,
the layout of it's pretty good. Makes you where you're not just going straight the entire time. Did I not hit that checkpoint? I went right next to it. I guess not.
Yes.
That's the match. Victory.
I went from
Alright,
first
so-
to last because from the shooting and killing.
As we are running out of some time here, do you think that we need to play that one more time?
I don't.
Nope.
I
Or
don't think
do
so.
you
I
think-
think it's pretty
Nah.
good.
I personally would like to
pretty
play
I think-
it without people killing each other.
Yeah,
But
we could do that another.
Yeah, we.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
As far as function goes, that was actually pretty fun. It's very unique, I'll give it that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was our first Banshee map submission, and maybe the game type, was that the game type that was supposed to go with a map?
Yes.
Okay, so then maybe it's questionable, yeah, that you can kill people, but that just adds to it. I would suggest actually using, what Banshees are the golden ones where you have a longer boost
Temple.
rate? The Temple Banshees, I would recommend using those instead, just for the sake of, speeding things up and making sure it's a little more fun. But other than that, that was a really pretty solid map. The aesthetics probably could have been maybe a little more detailed, but I see where a lot of the budget went into terrain instead.
Yeah.
So
Can you spawn in Temple Banshees?
I'm not sure.
I think you can. So, yeah, I like the theme of it a whole lot. Yeah, in the castle area, it was kind of barren, a little bit of detail, but that's, I'm sure they used up most of the entire object count on like all the terrain and everything like that. But I like the other smaller things.
Wait,
like they had the
we're
devil.
doing barren?
They had the devil inside the cave. You know, just there's some other. I thought the caves looked really good. The lighting was nice. Except that it seems like they positioned the cave, you know, in some like parts with the sun itself, so it kind of looked really nice there. Come through. I like the things like the guillotine and stuff, and you could see some of the covenant and stuff fighting down below. Like there's that blown up wraith and everything like that. I thought that was cool. But yeah, pretty fun map.
Ascend, what is with all the Arabic writing in the chat? What are you trying to get across here?
Yeah.
Is he organizing something that we should be concerned about?
English, Ascend. Gosh, here we go. I've already, that's the second time I do it. We're doing a 1 minute timeout for Ascend in chat.
Ooh.
1 minute timeout.
So we're gonna, speaking of Ascend, it's a perfect timing to put him on a 1 minute timeout because the next map we're gonna be playing is
a terrible map.
By Descend Hyperion?
By Descend Nigerian.
15 shift.
Right.
This is the 15th track right here, and this will be the last one for today.
Yep. Hopefully we'll be able to do another 15 next weekend, and then after that, probably not too long until you guys will get your results.
Ascend, did you... Oh, hey, he's muted. Is there race thing for this or not?
Rip.
I don't know. Ascend's been kind of.
I am so shift-faced.
Being mean to me.
How many tracks have we seen? We've
seen. You could put on the
15
rally.
today. This is going to be the 15th and final one for today. We're going to do another 15 next week.
How many does it need to be? Oh, hold on. He said mongooses.
He says mongoose. He said mongoose.
Oh, it's mongoose?
Mongoose.
How many laps?
To be correct.
Ascend? Or how many checkpoint numbers, whatever thing is. I can't say laps because nobody doesn't do that.
I don't have any.
He doesn't have checkpoints.
Sorry.
He's all right. Well, we said we did say that it's not necessary.
0 out of 10. It's necessary for Ascend.
So
it's necessary for
Ascend.
Why
is
would you
a staff
not
member,
at least attempt though?
Even. Like I understand people coming in here that may just want to try out doing this, but Ascend, it's like, come on, you're a forger. I expect quality
give him another
from you,
minute
Ascend.
ban.
I expect some quality.
Give him another minute ban.
Yeah, Ascend, no, we're not doing this.
He says
It's gonna be confusing here in a second. Look, wait for Ascend to say
proceeds to
something.
create a race map for a competition.
Yeah.
Needs more checkpoints.
Look, Ascend
one
is
of
like,
20
what?
IG.
I'm modded. Nope, now I'm gonna unmod you. That's what I do. I make you get excited. You're like, what? No, now you're unmodded. Yep. now you're gonna be in timeout for 2 minutes.
Ooh. What
As
is
you
this
said,
track?
the last map race map I made in Halo 3, because I was very offended by that.
Halo 3, that was a long
Is
time
this cam long enough? Holy cow.
Yeah,
13 seconds of just looking at Duquesne's ugly face.
Excuse me.
What do you think the stream people are doing right now?
It's what basically
Yeah.
see my
I mean,
viewers.
We have it good compared to them.
That
That's
MLB
why
guy
we're,
thought he was
holding
hot
a
or
vigil.
something, so
what can I say?
Some people's standards are lower than others.
Yep, pretty
It's
much.
perfectly fine.
What are you trying to say? Jennifer just had lowered her
Duquesne's
standards
got-
for me?
Duquesne's got a wife and 3 children. Lajefe, you have Portillo's.
Yeah, the real question is,
Yeah,
which
right.
is better?
I also have a golden retriever. He's not a good boy now. He's the best boy.
Oh man.
Then you don't need
that's it.
either of those things.
Damn right.
Judy, why are you
Two
trying to push
wheels,
me? Why don't you just
David.
race? Gosh, so mean.
I'm not trying to touch you. I didn't.
I
I
saw
don't
you
wanna
drive
get near
towards
you.
me even though the turn was to the left.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Hey, drive on one of
Watch
these. Drive on one of these. I want to see what happens. Oh, bye, Jeff.
Bye.
Where's Jeff going?
Going
Back
to the
onto the
beach.
track.
Oh, you're checking out that side?
I'm
Okay.
going to the chapel and I'm gonna get married.
Boom.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. Going to the
I
chapel.
like the fact
and,
that there's supports on the track though.
Hey Jack,
Yeah,
speak.
that helps.
It's
Are we gonna have a dog live on stream?
Oh, true.
Bark, 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 bark,
I'd be
bark,
down.
bark.
True.
What?
Oh gosh, Bacon. That was a head-on collision. Bacon media, everyone. He's in a concussion. Press F to pay respects. Alright, everyone in the chat, press F to pay respects.
Hey Jack, speak.
Somebody who's watching the chat, tell me if anyone pressed F.
Yep.
Oh yeah, ascended.
Or pressing F.
Oh, but that's only because he's
Oh.
trying to win your vote.
That's true. We'll be sure to,
That is very true.
you know, temporarily ban him again.
Dog, yeah.
I got him. Yeah.
Alright, the dog won the contest.
Dog wins my vote.
Good boy, buddy. Get a good boy, buddy. Get a good boy.
The dogs can't lie. They just can't.
Good boy. I don't have a treat
Literally
for you. I'm
impossible.
sorry. I'm racing.
Oh my gosh, that's really mean, Jeff.
Oof.
Yeah, he's a good
You
boy.
gotta make that. You gotta make it up next time with 2 treats now.
Ascend,
I'll
where's
just
my
put some
treat
peanut
if I
butter
give this map a good
On
score?
the roof of his mouth. He'll be fine.
Gosh,
I'm
what are
welcome
you guys
up to
doing
do
back
that
there? I
too.
have not seen like,
Shooty
anyone
person,
near
what
me
were
at
you?
all.
You made that? How in the world did you
just catch
survive that?
Did you catch that?
Yes,
on
I was
stream?
right
I meant
behind
to
you.
do that.
What
intended.
did you
How
do?
in the world did you actually make that there?
That, however, was not. Oh, here we go. Here we go, Duquesne.
You didn't get me though.
I just heard
Didn't get me.
a record go off, and then I just found a bunch
Yeah,
of like body
same.
parts falling from the sky. What just happened?
Oh no,
Oh, we
here it
went out
goes.
for a
Sin's
nice
putting other
Nothing else.
languages in chat again. Alright, Sin, you better watch it.
Banned.
Permaban might be coming. Permaban might be coming.
Can we get a
Please,
translator,
no.
please?
Oh, there we go. Someone got him. Who was that? Tyro, Arpod? Temp ban?
think it was
Nicely done.
Tyro.
Nicely done. He deserves it.
Alright,
He
I'm
shouldn't be
gonna
able to
go into this thing.
talk in chat.
Boom.
Arpod's like,
That was
wasn't
by
me.
going to the water.
It was probably Tyro.
Going to the water, I'll give you one guess.
It wasn't to get ice cream. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, wait, it wasn't? Oh, well, then I don't know.
No.
What a
Bad
bummer.
game. Iron Wolf's gotta fix it.
By
I'll
himself.
add it to
Speaking
my
of Iron
list. Yeah. The only person I've seen like this whole race. I've been out in front this whole time.
Hit
Yeah,
that
it's a feeling
Warnecke
I remember
wrecker.
that.
Come on, let's do it.
Oh, he's
I
got
survived the Warnecke wrecker. Oh, I survived 2 Warnecke wreckers. Come on. Come on, Ascend. This is amateur hour.
Thanks for hosting. Appreciate it. Following. I think that was 3 laps.
Oh, I could have been hosting
12
you this
laps.
entire time.
You
oh,
could
well.
But you don't care about
Oh
You
yeah, how many
You don't
laps? are we
care
doing?
about at all. No.
We've done more
we
than
can-
3.
Yeah, we've done.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we've done more than 3.
I'll end it when I get back around to the beach here. I'm almost there.
I'm just driving into
Nope.
the wreckers now.
I'm gonna go climb the mountain. I can't find a good way up there.
Ascend, your map is broken. There's no containment. 0 out of
I'm
4.
trying to ascend this guy's map, but can't find a way to do that.
I'm gonna hit a Wernicke wrecker.
Alright, here we go. Here we go.
Oh.
There.
All right.
Oh!
We did it.
Something
Hit it,
snapped
Bacon.
back on your body.
Here we go.
Bacon, hit it. Hit the record. Yeah, Duquesne.
Dude, did you
Yeah.
guys see
Yeah.
my dots?
Duquesne has to
No!
Duquesne has to end it.
End it.
I was making. No, wait, I'm going up the mountain.
Get squished. Ah. Oh.
What is going on in that stream?
I don't want to know.
Attempting to. I
Uh-oh.
disconnected from Halo 5 services.
Doesn't matter. That was
Well.
a great time.
Yeah.
I did too.
There's an issue
that
with Halo
was
5
good
Gurdon's
timing.
service.
That was pretty fun.
Alright, so
I'm connecting to lobby right now.
I'll say I enjoyed the theme of it. Thought it was pretty good. I like the jumps and stuff that are on it. I like the wreckers that are in there because I like obstacles that can kill you. Really disappointed as
I like being
Jeff
killed.
was trying to point out that you couldn't ascend on top of the mountains on there. But I thought that some of the parts of the track was bumpy. It could have been smoothed out a little bit with a few extra blocks. Oh, pretty fun.
It's honestly a lot better than some of the other terrain maps out there. Did a pretty good job. The theme was done pretty well. The aesthetics were nice. It got a tad bit monotonous because it was just the island. Maybe there wasn't any like buildings or little huts or something. I can see where like the entirety of the piece usage probably went into the terrain. Other than that, I mean, it functioned really well. As far as accommodating the mongoose, there was nothing in there that could have, you know, caused a lot of problems as far as racing. So, yeah, pretty good.
I give it a 5 out of 20 because Black Panther didn't beat up enough bad guys.
Ironically,
Yeah,
the island is much bigger than
it's-
you're really seeing when racing. But if you can't see
Then
it,
why?
then why would you
But
put
why?
it on there?
If you can't see it, what's the?
I
why would
like
you
I
build
like
it?
background. I like background stuff, but make sure you can see it.
Yeah. Or race around on it.
Yeah.
If you have a lot of the
carried
map
away.
and stuff, then you can change some of the.
If you got carried away, then why didn't you build more track? This guy.
3 for 3 logic.
Basically, like,
Man.
my opinions of that track is
You
what
big
is the
budget.
minimum effort I can put in toward a contest track? Boom. This one right here.
Ascend, you know you could break the physics budget, right? You could break it and then just keep going.
Nothing happens. Like, there's no negative.
Yeah, especially with
No
racing, the
negative result.
physics in Mongoose is already terrible, so it doesn't matter.
It can't get any worse.
Can't get any worse.
I mean, 2 negatives should make a positive, right?
True story.
Oh boy, that's a tough one.
no, I really did. I enjoyed the track though. Good job.
I like that I'm in the menus right now, but I can like see my dude just running out infinitely and not dying. Like I'm. This is great.
What?
Okay, so Spartan Bob called us nubs and wants us to play campaign.
Oh, is that part of the contest? Alright.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Calling you a
So-
No, we can play
Playing campaign.
Sing Helios. That'll work. That'll be okay. I wouldn't, you know.
Saying hey, Elias.
That's best level. Only good
That's the
level.
best part.
Yep.
Only good.
Izzy Pizzy.
Good hustle
Oh,
today.
Ascend
Oh,
is here.
Ascend is
This
out
guy's
here with
coming
us.
here with it. All right, that's it. Ascend. That's it. 30-minute. We'll be over by then.
Yeah.
But I guess that's
I
it.
mean, we could do your map before we go, but we're not going to.
I haven't eaten.
no,
I haven't eaten
it's-
in like 24 hours, milkman. So
Dude,
I'll,
yeah,
I'll
yeah,
die.
I need-
racing
My
through
family's
that.
waiting for me to get done so we can eat. So,
Oh,
I have to
no.
go play with my dog.
Pass the oats, brother.
but
How long did you wait in line for bread today?
yeah, but all right. So that'll be it for today. Thank you everyone for coming out to the stream. I guess you can go look up all these people, you know, and stuff. ForgeHub and Halo tracks, everything. Or if you want to be able to have the best time and everything, you could just stick right here whenever I stream. I stream twice a day during weekdays, and you know, basically the best thing ever. I'll do the giveaway if Jeff says that I'm better than him in racing. And not sarcastically.
Oh, guys, sorry,
better
this
than me at
giveaway's never
racing.
gonna happen. Yeah, this is never gonna happen. Sorry, guys.
No, but here, we'll
I
do
just
the
want you
giveaway.
all to know that ultimatum was not put on me, because I wanted it to be. Duquesne is the sole perpetrator of issuing that ultimatum.
Tyro, tell me the next time you stream.
It's still his
I'll come
fault.
watch you.
Hmm.
I'll be a supporter.
Alright, so this one, guys, you have to be following to be able to be entered into the giveaway. And it's for a 3-month Xbox Live code. And I didn't realize that it was done for 362 seconds. I thought it was for 60 seconds, but it wasn't. So,
We're gonna be here a while.
so
Tyro, if you
Ascend
here,
can't.
how about
also
this?
me a
I'm
pamphlet
canceling the
or
giveaway and
brochures,
I'm changing the
it's up to you.
timer where it'll be 60 seconds.
Oh, Gamer Peep Freaks. What's up,
Not-
bro? What's
Not
bro?
ridiculous. So hold on one second, everyone.
What's bracking, cuh?
I'm doing it for 60 seconds,
Yeah, stupid man.
and I can't get it exactly 60 seconds with sliders, so we'll do it for 62
Do
seconds.
you like to do it for 60 seconds?
Oh my gosh. About maybe
That's
a little
way
less.
too long, Chad.
I
Alright.
know.
Now, guys, if y'all want to enter in, make sure you're following, type in
I
exclamation
have this
point
problem.
giveaway,
Not like
and you'll be entered in for the giveaway. This is for reaching
Superhuman.
5,000 followers on Mixer, so thank you everyone for all the support. The good thing is, there's a lot of
Support.
people that left once they realized that we were done, and so now there's more of a chance for people to win. So make sure you're
Yeah, we
following
don't
and
want
then type
viewers.
in
It's a
exclamation
good
point
thing.
giveaway. You'll be entered in. But right now, there's not a whole lot of people that have entered. So
Oh,
yeah.
very interesting.
The free.
I'm stuck looking at a Wernicke wrecker on the main menu.
You got
Cool.
15
Dude,
seconds, guys.
yeah.
15 seconds.
I'm looking at a rock. It's great.
That's awesome.
What? I'm looking at
Oh,
Duquesne.
it's fantastic. Oh, that sucks, dude. You know, you can always close that tab. Like, you don't have to subject yourself to that.
What?
Arpod.
Gotta be kidding me.
Rigged.
Oh my
Rigged.
gosh. This is so rigged. My bot loves Arpod. Oh my gosh.
Rigged.
I need to put a thing in here that
No,
says
no, no.
I need to put a thing in here that says Arpod can't win. Like,
Hey guys, sportsmanship.
Just give 'em a temp
GG,
ban.
Arpod. GG. All right, but let's get some.
here, hold on one second. For some reason the code went to the other screen of my computer, so I have to close that out so y'all don't see that. So y'all don't see the code. Sure you go to HaloVanguards.com also. Create an account there. For the best Halo content. That wasn't my fault. That wasn't my fault. Arpod, there you go. Yeah, I know, but no one wanted to contribute to it besides like 3 people that joined. Everyone go blame Game Cheat and Forge Labs. They didn't do anything. They didn't do anything. Yeah. No problem, Arpod. So, I can look at my desktop now. There you go. But alright everyone, thanks for coming out. Any stream. I'll probably be streaming later tonight around midnight. I stream around 3 to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time every day, and also midnight Central Standard Time every day. And also be sure to go be able to go check out ForgeHub with all their contests, and you could go check out Halo tracks. Remember, it's Halo Space tracks. You can check them out. They're kind of lame now though, because you can't finish the website. Yeah, but yeah. So thank you everyone for coming out. Appreciate it, and remember, forge a new Halo.